Okay, I completely forgot. I completely forgot I wasn't live, so I literally talked to you guys for like 2 or 3 minutes, and I thought I was live, and I wasn't. Oh my gosh, what an idiot! What an absolute idiot! But we're here just before the game started. The countdown is going right now. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining Red Devil Studio United team. Mo, thanks for joining, guys. As I said, I felt like I was talking to you guys, and yeah, I hadn't even gone live. I mean, how stupid was that? But we're about to start the game, so luckily I just got in there before we started. But we're here, Norwich City. I want to say the big one, but you know we should win this game. But Norwich, you never know what Norwich is going to turn up. We've kicked off in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup, and I'm looking forward to it, especially if we can produce similar performances to the ones we saw against Sheffield and even against Spurs in that second half. Yeah, definitely live now. Definitely live. Mo, I know Mo, it's ridiculous, but I've seen your score prediction, 2-0 United, and as I said when I thought I was live, in these sort of games, as long as you get the 3 points, it's all that matters, and we've got the firepower on the bench to do just that. Even if the guys on the pitch don't get the job done, but we've got the firepower on the pitch to do something, so that's obviously always good. Bruno Fernandes played, which I didn't think it was going to happen, but Bruno Fernandes gets a start. Hopefully he doesn't get injured. G, how you doing, mate? He's a strong lineup for Norwich. Yeah, Norwich have gone strong, and I was a bit confused why. Obviously, they still have a bit of they've still got a bit of work to do to stay safe in the Premier League. I think actually it's looking kind of unlikely they're going to be safe in the Premier League. So maybe they're just looking to go on a bit of a cup run and give it the best they've got. So, you know, fair play to them for going strong. They're going to really try and go at it. But we should have enough. We should have enough to do the job against Norwich. Welcome, Liam. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining. Liam goes with 3-0 United. That'd be a beautiful scoreline, Liam. Beautiful. Agreed. £1 billion bench. Yeah, I know. We've got a good bench in this game. I think we shouldn't be worried anyway. We shouldn't be worried about anything. So, yeah. But just started the game, 1 minute 45 into the game, so just kind of starting off. I mean, you guys can watch the game. It's on BBC Sport, so if you guys want to watch it, you know, BBC One, sorry, not BBC Sport. It's on BBC One, so you can watch it if you want. Matov tries the ball to Dallo, goes out of play. But you're going to see my live reaction to what happens in today's game, and I haven't done that in a while on this channel, really. I haven't done it in a while, so obviously, you know, it's for you guys that might, you know, be new to the channel or haven't seen my previous watch-alongs. It's a different angle. It's a different angle to what you see on Red Devil Weekly. And also I get to interact with you guys whilst watching the game. But yeah, Norwich just kind of passing around the back, just making a mistake there. United have a throw-in on this left-hand side. So, I mean, as I said, it's 2 minutes in the game. Nothing's really happened, let's be honest. Nothing ever really happens. Luke Shaw's got those biceps going on, by the way. Fair play. Fred's into the box now, looking for Bruno Fernandes, but Todd Cantwell gets the ball away. Nearly a chance for United there. Obviously a start for Eric Bailly as well. Eric Bailly getting into the side. Hopefully we'll see more of Eric Bailly towards the end of the season, because I think he's a top defender. And actually, in my opinion, better than Victor Lindelof, but of course, Solskjaer's the man that matters. He's the man that makes the decisions. And he likes to go with Victor Lindelof. And to be fair, we got a clean sheet against Sheffield. So maybe there's something in that. But I think Bailly, for me, is better than Lindelof. But, you know, as I said, Solskjaer makes the decision. So it is weird. By the way, if I'm not looking at the camera and you can see my side profile, it's because I'm watching the TV from this angle. The TV is just over here. So that's why you can't see. I'm looking at a weird... looking at a weird angle. Moses, Luke and Jesse both put in a bit of muscle during lockdown. Yeah, good for them, man. Good for them, you know, putting on, you know, training, working hard during the lockdown. That's what you expect from your players. Speaking of Luke Shaw, he's on the left here, plays it to Lingard, so speak of both the Devils there. But yeah, United just trying to play it around. Fred nearly losing the ball there. Maguire having to clear away. I think Igalo might be offside, but it doesn't matter because Fernandes has got the ball back. And McTominay's going forward, and the ref's pulled it back for a free kick.
John Moss again?
Yeah, John Moss is the referee. Good shout from Owen there. John Moss is the referee for this one. Daniel Farker. Sad fucker. Well, he needs a cap.
He's a motherfucker.
Okay. Alright. Let's calm down with the language, shall we? Bruno Fernandes. That's shocking from Bruno. I'm not going to lie. Not a great ball from him. But could put a bit of pressure on Tim Krul to clear it. And
Would you sell him after that?
no, I wouldn't sell Bruno Fernandes after that, actually. I wouldn't. And Mata. Great touch from Mata. Ooh, could have found a Galo, maybe.
Here he is again.
And he's dinked it. And oof!
Lost it
Oh,
again. Would you sell
Fernandes.
him after that?
Fernandes has lost it. Buendia going forward. Cuts inside Fred. But Fred does superbly well to take the ball off Buendia. That's what Fred can do. He's very good on the transition. Very good at getting back. So yeah, I'm happy that Fred does that. But he got a bit of stick after that Spurs game. I'm not going to lie. He did get a bit of stick. McTominay looking forward for Bruno Fernandes. I thought I was going to go through to him for a second, but it didn't. And I might give away a foul here. I can see if... No, actually, Norwich done well. They did well there. They play it out. Oh, Bailly having to deal with it. And it looks like it's a throw for Norwich. Oh no, he gives away the foul. Wow, McLean. Poor from McLean. Poor from McLean really to give away the foul there. Didn't need to.
And he's gone down.
Did not need to give away a foul. Could have just left it. Bailly, I think, would have cleared it out of play anyway. But
I mean, is that a foul?
no, it's not. It's not a foul. It's a disgraceful. I mean, he's looking for it. He is looking for Eric Bailly. You got to say. But yeah.
You know, like your entertainment. Well, otherwise it's a dull game so far.
Yeah, I know. 6 minutes in. That 6 minutes have flown by.
And tell you what, this is trouble here.
Oh, Bailly's got to clear it. Oh my
It is
God.
trouble.
No, you dickhead. No. Mata. Get out. Get it out. Where are we going?
Like prime Barca.
And Fernandes does something stupid. But no, United. Is that Norwich throw or is that United throw?
It's a Norwich throw, I believe.
But yeah, we're trying to play that out from the back. Just never going to work. Never going to work. Yeah, Norwich looking to really put us under the caution. That's nearly a poor ball from Bruno Fernandes. We're playing but very good from Igalo, and Igalo's gonna look for it again. Plays it into Lingard. Lingard now. Lingard going for the shot. Is he? Oh, deflected. It's gonna go for a corner. United have a corner. So there we go.
Fernandes, I don't know. Maybe it's the lack of moving in front of him, but his passing's not been good again at the start of this game.
Bruno Fernandes passing apparently not been good at the start of this game.
Well,
Points
I
away.
don't think. I think at the start of last game, his passing was off. He gave the ball away quite a lot, but then all you need from him is one good pass, and he got
Exactly. And United taking the corner quickly as Owen Jabrin. Bruno Fernandes to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's going to look to dink it into the back post towards Maguire, who can get up there, Maguire, and he's collided with Krul there, and but he's done well to hold it on. So yeah, but I mean, I would say that was nearly the first shot on target, but I think Krul had it in his hands, so it wasn't really a shot. Yeah, Krul had it in his hands all the way there. He's a good goalkeeper, Tim Krul.
He goes to pens.
I can't lie. Yeah, if it goes to pens, I think they've got the better goalkeeper. Sergio Romero has saved a few penalties for us, but United now trying to come forward. But that's shocking from McTominay, man. Has to get that under control.
I'm sort of thinking maybe the movement in front of him wasn't that good enough there.
Space now here for number 12 for Norwich. Cantwell's got into the little pocket, and he does well to play a 1-2. Dallow's got to get out. Shaw had to deal with that, and it's not going to go out of play. Buendia and Lingard does well to get the ball off Buendia, but Lingard's got nowhere to go, and he plays it to Fred, who's going to try and go past Cantwell, and doesn't, but he gets the ball back, and Igalo's going to hold it up. Very good from Odion Igalo. Very good there. Plays the switch, and United are coming forward. They don't have much pace. That's the only problem. And Mata now having to pick up the ball and goes backwards. And I think he could have gone forward there, Mata. He could have done. But we still have got the ball here, and we're looking to build the attack. Dallo looks for the cross, and it's still up in the air. And Dallo does well. And Mata could not take it down. That was a good opportunity. The ball came back to Mata from a clearance from Norwich, and if he took that on the first touch, could have had a bit of a chance there, but obviously couldn't keep hold of it. Maguire looking for Luke Shaw there, and finds Luke Shaw. And
Igalo should be in the box there.
yeah, maybe I agree. Maybe Igalo should have been a bit more aware there to get himself in the box, because there was a good chance. It was a good chance there, but he just didn't get across the face of goal. But, you know, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. But Norwich here, you know, they're creating chances. No, well, what? No, we're building chances. Raymond, how you doing, Raymond? How you doing? Everyone loves Raymond, don't they? Everyone loves Raymond. Yeah. So, if you've just joined us, United playing about Norwich having one kind of...
They're probably the best slight opportunity.
Yeah, Norwich having a bit of a burst forward earlier in the game, but United having more of the possession, and Luke Shaw now on the ball, but he has miscontrolled that. Yeah, he would have had a lot of time and space if he didn't miscontrol it. That's De Gea looking right down the lens there. But yeah, if Luke Shaw had controlled that, we could have been in. But I think Moses Lingard looks sharp today. Hope he has a good game. He hasn't been great, but doesn't deserve a lot of the stick he gets. Yeah, I think, look, Lingard's not a bad player at all. I think he is someone who can, you know, produce. But maybe it's just because he hasn't really had too much time in the first team. But, you know, at times he has looked rusty and he has copped a lot of stick. But I think he can provide something, especially as a squad player. I think as a squad player he can help us out. And that's a great ball from Fred. And Lingard's on the ball now with a bit of space down this right hand side. He'll go back inside for Mata, who's got a man coming, and comes off Cantwell, goes out for a corner to Manchester United. We maybe could have used the ball a bit better there, but we got the corner, and that's all that matters. So we have 68% possession this first half, and I think that's realistically how it's going to go. I think Fernandes whips it to the back post towards someone, and now Fernandes looks to get it back, but Cantwell does very well to head it away. But United still have it with Bruno Fernandes now into Dalot, and Norwich not putting too much pressure on right now. Plays it to Luke Shaw and back to Bai, and Bai is going to take it round the defence, but then pass it back. I don't understand that. If you're going to go forward, you may as well pass it forward. But Mata now coming forward. Yeah, we're not really seeing that much movement in front. Fernandes tried to get round. Lingard has it. Lingard's still going. Oh, Lingard nearly getting through there. Dalot whips it in first time, headed away by Norwich. A bit of a tame cross. Fred now tried to take it down, but straight to a Norwich defender, and now don't let that bounce. Bai heads it forward towards Fernandes. Fernandes goes to get it. Igalo looking to get on the end of it, and does. Very good from Igalo there. Luke Shaw cuts inside, does the Norwich defender like a kipper. Fernandes is on the ball. He's going to look to shoot Fernandes. Deflected straight at Todd Cantwell. And now Norwich are looking to break out here with Pookie, and Fred didn't really need to foul him there. But another good potential opportunity there for United to break the deadlock. Raymond says Bai finally playing so far, looking great and sharp. Yeah, look, I think Bai is, you know, for me. No, it's not. Bai is our should be partnering Harry Maguire. He should be partnering Harry Maguire. I don't care what anyone says. Bai should be partnering Harry Maguire. Obviously, we've only conceded 3 goals in our last 8 games or something like that, but which is great. But at the same time, I think Bai is a much more competent defender. Lindelof, I'm not saying Lindelof is bad, but I think Bai is just better for me. But yeah, he's looking good so far. And we have got into some dangerous areas as well. So, you know, that's obviously positive. We're not letting Norwich come at us, but Todd Camp, you know, Norwich are going to look to try and strike unexpectedly, and need to close down number 12 here. And he's trying to think what to do. Cantwell looked for... Oh, no.
It never ends well when it's a Meg.
But, yeah, sorry, Norwich had the ball on there. I just kind of went silent because I was a bit worried. But Norwich had the ball there. Gala now holding up against Godfrey. Gala doing brilliantly, trying to go past Godfrey. And then looks down back line for Shaw, and we had the ball in our own back line. Lingard pulled a Pogba there. Yeah, Lingard, that was a brilliant bit of skill from Lingard, I've got to say. He nearly went through. Nearly. If he got his shot off a bit early, maybe he would have done. Mata, good turn from him. Clean turn from Mata. Ball now into Lingard, who's going to look to go forward, but pushed off the ball really by a Norwich player. Just too much strength. Mo says 100% by Maguire, Basaka and Shaw, our strongest back four. Norwich now coming forward. Lewis cutting inside. Lewis now, and Maguire clears towards Mata. and Mata gets in there. Very well done from Juan Mata. Fred tries to turn, gives it to Bruno Fernandes, and United have the ball back under control. I think in this game it's just about stretching Norwich, making their players tired, and once that happens, I think we'll have enough space in behind to capitalise. But until that actually happens,
I feel like maybe it's I don't know. I think it's like I don't think our midfield and defence. I think our midfield and defence doing well. It's just up forward, there's not much movement.
Yeah, not too much movement. Going forward is a good shout from today's pundit.
Move.
Yeah, I think Norwich have set up quite solidly defensively. To be fair, they
probably beat Norwich with pace.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think look, we're obviously passing around the back at the moment. We've got control, but it's obviously still early in the game. But yeah, another ball trying to go through from Eric Bailly, obviously seen by defence very quickly. But I guess that's the difference between obviously Ighalo and Rashford. Ighalo's much more physical, and he's someone who's gonna bully the defence and kind of the old school number 9, if you will. But Rashford is a lot quicker, kind of like Martial as well. They play much more on the turn, and they try and beat defenders for pace. But United here looking to potentially capitalise on a bit of poor decision making from Norwich, but they get the ball back to Krul, and now Dalot doesn't want to go backwards, so his keeper plays to Maguire, and United can keep going forward. But yeah, no, we haven't played badly. We've created a few chances in these opening 15 minutes. Only 10 minutes before a bit less than 10 minutes before the water break actually, so probably about 7 or 8 minutes before the water break. And we're currently dominating proceedings, keeping the ball well. I think Norwich are just going to look to counter-attack. But I think if we get one or two, it's a stupid suggestion, but if we get 1 or 2 goals in this game, we'll get the 3 points pretty easily. Not 3 points. They go into semi-finals. But yeah, this team, isn't showing too much pace at the moment. It's kind of just being a bit pedestrian, passing the ball around. But I think they are just looking to, tire Norwich out a bit, and not the best ball back there, you see, and it's obviously that's what we're gonna have to do. Just gonna make Norwich's players, stretch them, tire them out, and then strike when the iron's hot. Maguire played it towards Luke Shaw, but good ball into Lingard. United got a good chance here. Lingard going forward, needed to decide what he was going to do there a bit quicker there, Lingard, because he had a good chance there. He was running at their defence, but he didn't make a decision quick enough there. But again, good signs that we're kind of coming at Norwich. But with Pookie and Cantwell, they've always got a bit of an outlet on that counter-attack, so you have to be wary of that. But they've given the ball away again. McTominay gets it. Cantwell there just wanted the ball more than Luke Shaw in that situation. And Buendia now goes past, and the ball gets flicked on towards the Norwich player. Maguire's out of position now, and Pookie's now on this right-hand side. Maguire has to get back. Pookie dinks it in. Dalot heads away. Comes out to a Norwich player. Tete, you can hit them from there. And the ball just escapes. And now United have to counter-attack here. Have to break. No movement forward, really, for Bruno Fernandes. But he looks to play it through to Ighalo. It's a brilliant ball through for Odin Ighalo, who looks to get round the player, but just can't. But Ighalo keeps it in. And it goes for a United throw, I believe. So nearly a brilliant ball. It was a brilliant ball through from Fernandes there on the counter-attack. But Ighalo just couldn't control it and get it into his path on his right foot to, fashion a chance. But the counter-attack, it shows with someone like Bruno Fernandes, he can play those sort of balls. And when you have that sort of weapon in your arsenal, it's massive for you. Luke Shaw gives the ball away, however, which is unfortunate. Buendia looks for the turn and gets dispossessed. And United had the ball back with Fred playing it to Mata. And yeah, I mean, that would have been a brilliant time to strike for us. But unfortunately, we just couldn't get the job done. Ball into Ighalo now, looking to lay it off for Mata, but Mata just wasn't forward enough for the pass. But I think Norwich's defence definitely looks like it's got holes in it. Definitely looks like we can exploit it. Obviously, they've set up very, very solidly. But when you get them on the counter attack and when you start to stretch them, I think holes do start to appear, and it looks, daunting for them. Bruno Fernandes' turn, good turn from him. Looks to try and play it into, I think he was trying to play into Igalo there actually, but United still have the ball here. Maguire playing it just in front of the centre circle. We're camped in their half at the moment, which is good news. But Fernandes, his ball wasn't great there, and Norwich are gonna have to deal with it though, and they do, but they put it out of play. But that's what it's about. When Norwich get the ball, it's just about kind of chasing down the loose balls and making sure they don't have an outlet pass. Fernandes now on the ball, looks to dink it towards the back post of Delo. Cantwell nods it, and Delo tries to hit it. And it worked out as more of a cross than a shot. But Norwich give it away again. Fernandes looked for Lingard there, comes off Fernandes and goes out for Norwich. I mean, in that situation, I think Fernandes could have just taken a touch and calmed it down. But he decided not to. But that's a good thing. I mean, things with Fernandes is, love him or hate him, he does try a lot of things in games. He tries to make things happen. So you can't really take that away from him. But yeah, Norwich now I think got a little bit of space on this left hand side with Lewis going down this left hand side. No one really closing him down now. Obviously Delo coming across from his position. He's now looking a bit isolated here, Lewis. If he can get the ball away, that's brilliant from him. And obviously he can't. I keep saying obviously for some reason. But now Fred has the ball. And I think it's a big game for Fred here to, show everyone what he was doing before the lockdown. He was fantastic for us. So it was a big game for him. Fernandes has got a bit of space potentially down that left-hand side. Mata slows it down. Plays to McTominay and United just passing it around the back again. But if you are new as well, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Even if you're just kind of watching the stream. Fred now taking the ball. McTominay playing it around the back still. But 20 minutes in, we're closing in on the water break, the first water break, and not too many clear-cut chances have been made. We haven't made Tim Krul make any sort of save, but it's a brilliant ball by Bruno Fernandes if Shaw can control it, and he does. Shaw playing it inside to Fred now. Fred looking inside to McTominay, flicks it through to Igalo. And it was a good idea from McTominay. It was a really good idea from him. Igalo just couldn't take it into his stride. I think the ball was a bit sudden. But if Igalo takes that into his stride, it could have been brilliant. But a really nice flick from McTominay. Igalo nearly turns him. But Krul was all too aware of the danger there. Just a bit of a heavy touch from Igalo. Moses Bruno probably the only player in the squad that would make a Fergie team. Yeah, I think you're right. I think in terms of the caliber of player, Bruno Fernandes definitely. And McTominay needless foul really on Cantwell there. He wasn't going anywhere. And Norwich have a dangerous set piece before the water break. Or are they going to have a water break now? Actually, no, I think they're going to take the set piece. But yeah, Norwich have a bit of a dangerous one here. I'd say it's about 25 yards out on the left-hand side. This could be dangerous for us. It could be dangerous. Buendia is going to whip it in. But yeah, needless free kick to give away really from our point of view. McTominay did not need to do that whatsoever. We're keeping a high line. Buendia whips it in. Headed away by Fernandes. And I need to get out. And Aarons goes for the shot and it's well over the bar. And it's a drinks break. So at the drinks break is 0-0. Norwich are well in this game. They're well in the game. They've created quite a few chances. They've they look lively on the counter attack. We've had a few chances where we've nearly been in, but no one has really made any keeper make a save yet. But obviously there's still a lot more time in the game, and I think that Fernandes has probably been one of the most, one of the best players, one of the, as we kind of expected, especially looking at the lineup. He's been one of the most active players going in. I think McTominay's not done too badly. And Igalo, I think, looks likely to score in this one. I think Igalo looks lively. He nearly went through, just had his touch wasn't perfect, but he looks lively, and I would not be surprised if he gets on the score sheet in this one. I would not be surprised. But what have you guys thought of that first opening 23 minutes of play in this game? Igalo getting into good positions. I agree, G. I agree. I think Igalo's nailed on to score in this one, especially just before the drinks break there. McTominay flicking the ball through to Igalo, and just his touch let him down. But I think, yeah, I think Agallo is getting into good positions. He's looking lively in the box. Hopefully, he can get on the score sheet. He he's actually scored in every single game that he started for Manchester United as well. So very, very good from him. Very, very good. But yeah, United have a goal kick right now. They start from a goal kick. But I think Norwich, if I had to, I mean, my kind of predicting for the game is obviously Norwich is playing, a very kind of very attacking football right now. They're hitting us on the, well, they're not playing attacking football. They're hitting us on the break. But I feel like they will tire. I think the more the game stays at 0-0, I would say more the advantage we have. But Fred here nearly losing possession of the ball, had to give it back to Sergio Romero there. Issa, how you doing, Issa? Thanks for joining. He says, looking quite sharp so far, just need to speed things up and make those runs into the penalty area. Yeah, I agree. There's some times where we could have made something happen, but there just wasn't enough movement up front. So I agree. And hopefully with the positions Agallo's getting himself into, hopefully Fernandes can find him. Moses, get Rashford on the second. He needs the minutes. Look, I think, and as well, Rashford needs the confidence. He hasn't actually scored since the restart. He played well, obviously, against Sheffield United, getting the assist, but he hasn't actually bagged since the restart. Fernandes on the ball now on this right-hand side, cutting in, playing it into Mata nearly, but just being able to clear away Norwich. Bai clears it forward and straight into the hands of Tim Krul. Looks to fire it straight out to Lewis. But yeah, I think, Rashford, it would have been good to see Rashford in this game and potentially score as well. Cruiser hits it down the line towards Pukki, but Fred will now... Oh no, Fred won't pick it up, but McTominay will. A few sloppy passes in just after the drinks break. Maybe it's just because the momentum was taken out of the game. United trying to make things happen, trying to come forward. Luke Shaw has been... Luke Shaw has been probably one of the most active players on the pitch. Probably had the most touches on that left-hand side. But yeah, currently most of the game has just been us having it in our defensive third and passing it around, and Norwich waiting for us to make the mistake. And hopefully with the midfield players we've got, that mistake isn't going to come anytime soon. But Norwich definitely putting on the pressure. Dalot doing a nice turn there actually, and looking forward for Agallo, who looks for McTominay, who would have been offside I think actually, but it's a good idea. Cantwell on the ball now. And Norwich now having it in their defensive third, and they'll be looking to get forward. And they've lost it. You see, that was very, very good defensive positioning from Manchester United, but poor from Fred to kick it out of play. Raymond says Pogba needs to come on and give some creativity. We're just passing the ball around. Yeah, I think, obviously, at this early stage in the game, it's not a bad thing, just kind of keeping the ball and, keeping it shifting from side to side, keeping the ball moving. But, obviously, we need to make a breakthrough at some point. And, I think right now we're almost playing like we're waiting for Norwich to make a mistake and leave stuff open. The amount of times Tim Krul has cleared it from his own goal line without any pressure is staggering, really.
I sort of think there isn't that much movement for the midfielders to try and tap into, really.
Yeah, I agree. Not much movement. Good point from Owen. And now Mata is looking for a pass, and John Moss doesn't give a foul there. And Norwich now coming forward. He's got a lot of space to shoot and does. And was there a deflection on that? No, it just goes over the bar. But Norwich McLean had a run through on goal there. He had a good chance to potentially bury it. There was a potential foul there by Buendia on Mata, not given by the referee. And McLean just blazing it over the bar. But again, letting Norwich run at you like that is not what you want to see. Bai turning his back as well. Again, not you don't like to see that. But there's no penalty. Lingard coming forward now, looking for Luke Shaw. Lingard can help him out here, I think. Shaw still going, Luke Shaw, and it's a corner for United. Fernandes was coming in at the back post as well, so that could have been a good chance for us to bag. But I think it's one of these games where it's going to be tense until the opening goal. Whoever gets the first goal in this game, I think, is likely to go on and win it. And obviously in the FA Cup, in these kind of changed times, it's a one game thing. Like there's no replays. We can't just draw this game 0-0 and go on to the next one. It's a one game thing. Ball in now from Bruno Fernandes to Eric Bailly, and Bailly should have done better with that really. He had a lot of time and space. The Norwich defence kind of switched off there. Everyone ran to the near post. If he could have got a flick on, it would have been better, but he went for goal and goes over the bar. But most of Bruno Fernandes' corners haven't actually been the best. I think Bruno Fernandes would say that himself. His corners haven't been brilliant. We're putting pressure on Norwich here, putting pressure on Tim Krul, but he gets the ball away, and Cantwell does well actually to give it to Lewis, and now Norwich can build up from the back. I think they're going to look to Tim Krul, go back to Tim Krul properly, or no, actually Norwich somehow get the ball there, which is astounding. Norwich have a throw in on this right hand side, but we're coming up to the half-hour mark. We're 1/3 into this game, but that could be a bit of a worrying ball if someone was on it. But goes back to Tim Krul, and Norwich are going to look to build from the back. But yeah, we've just crossed the 30-minute mark in this game, and ball goes out of play. Not a great ball from the Norwich fullback there towards Todd Cantwell. And I think Norwich do rely on Todd Cantwell quite a lot to kind of create the play. They're very similar to Aston Villa in the way they rely on Jack Grealish. Now Agallo's going to try and hold up against Cruz. That could have been a handball, but Agallo keeps going and wins the throw-in, which is good. But that's the thing with Agallo is, obviously when you don't have the likes of Rashford and Martial up front, you have to play to Agallo's strengths, and he certainly does have strength. He can hold up the ball, and he has a little turn of pace on him as well. So we've seen in games this season how Agallo has benefited us. And I think in this game it looks like we're trying to go the physical route by using Odion Agallo and using his hold up play. And there he won a throw-in for us, which is very good. Moses has actually proved just how important Matic is. Yeah, I thought Matic has been brilliant. McTominay now running through. McTominay still going. Looks for the shot and blocked by Lewis there. I feel like again McTominay probably could have done a little bit better with that, but we're going forward, and I just have a feeling we're going to score in the next few minutes. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. We're coming forward. Norwich are a bit camped. As a foul from Cantwell, we've got a free kick in a dangerous position. About 20, similar position to where Norwich had their free kick as well. And Bruno Fernandes has an opportunity to whip in a ball here. But yeah, Cantwell, I'm not sure if that was a foul, I think actually, but a good ball in from Fernandes towards Odion Agallo, but very, very good from Cruiser. If Dalot and Bissaka had a baby, it'd be the perfect right back. Yeah, I know. Dalot looking back post to Maguire, and finds Maguire actually. McTominay coming in. Oh, it might have come off McTominay's hand there. But Norwich have got a lot of space now to potentially get out, but he doesn't. Dalot, oh no, and Man United, and they're in, and Pukki's in. Luke Shaw's got to fly back here. Luke Shaw's getting back, and so luckily the ball for Timo Pukki wasn't right. But ball to Buendia now. Buendia still going, and wow, we got let off there. The ball from Cantwell was poor. That was such a chance for Norwich. They counted on us. They counted on us so well there. Fred out of position by playing him onside. The ball from Cantwell just wasn't good enough. And luckily Shaw was able to push Pukki wide there. But that was a massive chance for Norwich. A massive, massive chance. Wow, wow, wow. Norwich had a big chance there. And that's what they're looking to do. They're looking to get us on the counter-attack there. Shaw very calm indeed. Playing it to Mata.
That's a big let-off.
But that is a let-off. Massive let-off for United there. Norwich, if they had a bit more quality, I mean, if that was a good team, in fact, if we were playing against ourselves, I reckon that would be a goal.
All he needs is a better ball. Pukki's a dead-eye finisher. All he needs is a better ball there.
Exactly. All you need is a better ball. Pukki's a dead-eye finisher.
We just haven't really created anything. I think.
By now looking for Shaw. I think that might be a bit too much on it. But Shaw looking to come inside, and the ball's too much.
This could mean that we might have to bring on some subs.
Fred looking forward. Maguire coming in, nearly taken by Pukki. But yeah, I think it's just, I think it's one of those things where we need that one goal. We just need that one spark of something. I think once we get that goal, Norwich are going to start opening up, and there'll be spaces in behind to exploit. Right now, obviously, what was that? Right now, obviously, we don't have that. Don't kick it out. I thought he was about to kick it out there. Why didn't Fernandes go for it? But anyway, yeah, I think it's one of those games where it's just a deadlock at the moment. But we need... Oh, Fred gives it away. That's poor from Fred, really. But we're putting pressure on Jamal Lewis here. He's going to have to go long. And Lingard doing a good job here. Don't foul him. No need to foul him there. Let him try and go. Let him try and go. Get to the keeper. We've pressured him very well there. That's really... Oh, he's kept that in. That's really good play, actually, from Norwich to keep that in. But we did a good job of making sure Lewis had no outlet.
We haven't had a clear-cut chance yet, have we?
No, we haven't. We haven't. No, I mean, neither side has made the keeper make a save so far in this game. For the neutral, I'm sure this game is really boring. I'm not going to lie. No shots on target. Fred's going to look out for Shaw, and it's a decent ball from Fred, to be fair, to switch out to Shaw. Shaw looking inside for Mata, and he'll find Mata. Oh, it doesn't come. Fred can have a shot, blocked, and Fred's going to still try and go for it. And Norwich going to try and get out there, and there's a foul. It's given it. I think he might have got the ball, Lingard, there, but it was a bit of a harsh challenge. Maybe studs up there, but still, Norwich are still in this game, which is the main thing. But
unfortunately for Ollie, without our sort of, I feel like without our attackers, our midfield doesn't seem to be misplacing passes because of the lack of movement up front. It's almost like they're having to make Hollywood passes all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Daz has joined. He says,
we look like a team which are
yeah, Norwich.
Good in possession, but that's all we are. We're not actually we're not threatening. In fact, really, if Norwich had any quality, we should be 1-0 down.
Yeah, look, Norwich have set up very well defensively right now. They've set up in a very solid shape, and they nearly had their award. That counter attack where the ball was just not on, was just poor from Todd Cantwell. Could have seen Pookie. I think if Pookie had a bit more pace, he might have got to it as well. So, yeah, we've had a bit of a let-off there.
It's the only part of Norwich's story where they go on a run in the FA Cup and still get relegated like Wigan.
Yeah, but Norwich now, there's a big pass from Lewis there, a lot of power on it, and again Krul does the exact same thing. How many times does that happen where Krul has just passed the ball back like that? By now playing it back to the keeper, Cantwell having to run.
I think unfortunately.
Oh God, Maguire. That's a bit of a heavy pass there.
Unfortunately, I think that reinforcements might be needed to win this game.
Yeah, it looks like Solskjaer's going to have to look to the bench, and we'll have to see Marcus Rashford come on, I reckon.
So I'd say Rashford for Lingard, I think.
But obviously, there's still time in this first half to get a goal. We've still got about another 10 minutes left of this first half.
I feel like the scene would change if we got the goal because it means that suddenly Norwich are going to have to come at us a bit more.
Exactly. I think that's obviously the one issue with playing the one issue with playing a kind of defensive style of play is that if someone breaches your defence, you have to completely change the way you're playing, and that's poor from Fernandes, but he gets it back. Fortunately, plays it into Fred, and that's too much as well from Fernandes. And Pookie's got it. Bai looks to take it off him, and Bai does very well and plays it into Mata. I don't think it is a replay, Mo. I actually think this is a one-time thing because obviously they're trying to fit all the fixtures in. Fernandes looking for Dalot there, and Dalot just wasn't on the same wavelength. But yeah, Fernandes, he's trying things, but I think obviously when you're used to playing with fast players, you have a lot of movement going forward. It's very hard to adjust when you haven't got that, when you're trying to play balls like that. And obviously Fernandes, he played a decent ball through to Agallo, and he's got that in his locker, but obviously he's got a bit less quality to work with today. So even when he thinks he's played a decent ball, or when he's put a certain amount of pace on a ball, which someone like a Rashford would have got to, obviously we don't have that today. But yeah, Norwich just keeping the ball well actually in their defensive third, and now trying to go forward as we come up to the 40th minute mark. But a ball given away there, and we've switched on to idiot vision. McTominay plays it into Mata. Mata now plays it back to Bailly. Bai looks to play it to Dallow's got a lot of space if he can exploit it. Run at Lewis. He's make a tackle. Dallow and Lewis was always going to try and show him on that right, but good ball in from Dallow actually. If someone was at the back post, Krul didn't know where to come or go for that ball. Down the line, hoof there by Norwich. And that's the only thing that obviously isn't going to go for Norwich. I think they're out ball. They're trying to play like a out ball on that left hand side. Mata playing it nearly over Lingard's head. A poor ball from Mata really. We need a little bit more quality in that midfield. We do.
For me, this half is from the scintillating football of Sheffield. This is shown that.
Oh, someone's down now. I don't know who the flip that is. Don't put out of play. It's not a head injury. Oh, it's not even a head. Oh, I guess. Cantwell's down. He's gonna get. I reckon But yeah, he's down. He's been down for a while. Well, he's been down for about the last 10 seconds. He looks in quite a lot of pain. I think Bai might have just caught.
He's landed
Oh.
I don't think he's been caught by Maguire. I think it's the way he lands there. I think it's the way he lands.
Yeah, I think he didn't land very well there, Cantwell. But yeah, let me know your thoughts right now. So we've got a bit of a break in play. Let me know your thoughts on how's everything going.
We actually haven't created a single opportunity in the first half. From Sheffield, where we should have been 5-0 up at half time.
Well, listen, Sheffield are playing a much more kind of defensive style, and we're not good at playing against defensive styles. So I'm not like, you know, wholly worried about not scoring, but I just feel like you know, Norwich have played more games than us. I don't know how many games this is for Norwich now, but I'm you know, it's just one of those things where as soon as the deadlock is broken, yes, as soon as the deadlock's broken, I think
the floodgates may open.
Yeah, hopefully that rhymes actually. That's good. Once the deadlock's broken, the floodgates will open. It's what you can tell. This is one of those games because I think the first goal is always the most valuable goal in a game like this. Maguire looks forward for Dallow and finds Dallow, but Dallow can't take it under control, man. That was nearly a beautiful pass. Dallow, if he takes that down and goes forward, we're in there. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a penalty in this game as well, considering our record of penalties with Norwich. Considering the fact that
we got one at Old Trafford,
yeah,
and at Carrow Road. We got two at Carrow Road.
Two at Carrow Road, one at Old Trafford. So we've got 3 penalties against Norwich already this season. Luke Shaw coming forward, just can't nip the ball, and I think he might foul him. Yeah, it's a foul. I always saw the foul was going to come, really. Nearly had a chance there to get at Norwich. As we're in the 42nd minute. And Tim Krul's going to say, I think Norwich are just looking for half time here. They're looking to get in at half time, and I can't blame them. I can't blame Norwich, really.
They do. No, they're sort of looking for the long ball and then the flick down, I think.
Yeah, could be actually looking for a long ball here, but
I think Norwich, if they take the penalties, I think they'll be fancying their chances.
Oh, what a header that is as well. And Norwich are coming forward. Cantwell, who's just injured, coming through. Gets it back. And the block from Harry Maguire. Such a big block by Harry Maguire. That was definitely in if he didn't get there. Now, Lingard has to defend Buendia. Maguire back out. Cleared again. Matt has to get that away. Doesn't. Cantwell over the bar. Another let-off for Manchester United. Another let-off. Harry Maguire, a big block from him. Had to make the block. It did just kind of hit him, but he was in the right place at the right time. Cantwell with a good ball in, and Maguire had to make that block. You know, you maybe could argue that Romero had it, but it was very powerful. And yeah, Norwich are looking good towards the end of this half. I have to say, Norwich are looking good. We don't want to rue the chances we haven't created in this game. Yeah, Norwich have had a better chance in this game. I totally agree with you, Mo. Norwich have actually had the better chances. And when we have had the ball, we're just not creating going forward, and it's frustrating. We don't really have the movement going forward.
I think half-time changes have to be rung. Because I think we need to change it before they get a goal, and then I just think our midfield looks a bit inept when there's not much moving in front of them.
Maguire's going to have to go long here. He's going to have to go long. You're going to have to go long, Maguire. Go long. He had to go long there, mate. Because at that point, he got 3 people around him. He tried to...
At least 2 minutes.
Yeah, there'll be about 2 minutes of added time here. But I'm going to be honest, if it stays like this at the half-hour mark, I think Norwich can be very happy with what they've done. Why are we going backwards there? Oh, that is a ridiculous pass from Delos to pass it back there. But Maguire now looking to go wide. I think too much on that for Luke Shaw. It's not. And Lingard flicks it inside. But not...
He's lost it, is he?
And he nearly lost it, but obviously Norwich keep the ball now. Fred having to take on Aarons, and Aarons is going to go past Fred. And Fred does well to nearly take the ball off Aarons. But Norwich have a throw in just before the 45-minute mark. But yeah, Norwich are coming on to us for 1.5. 2 minutes of added time here. But yeah, we've got to shape up, man. Got to shape up. We're defending solidly at the moment, but Norwich are coming forward. Deflected out by Shaw. Don't foul him there. No need to foul him. But Norwich now, I think Norwich were looking for a, we're looking just to get it to half time. But after that little chance they made, they don't want the half time whistle to come. I think we want the half time whistle to come at this point. And obviously now we've got a throw in right next to our goal line, which is ridiculous. Obviously, that's probably the perfect thing for Norris to potentially kind of hound us in. Luke Shaw clears it, but straight into the middle, and Mata heads it back, but a good header, actually. Dallow's going to look forward, plays it straight to a Norwich. Oh, no! Bruno Fernandes has it now. And can United get forward for one last time? Lingard coming forward. Can United create? Lingard now to Fred. Fred now, no one really to pass. He does get it to Lingard. Now Fernandes. Fernandes plays it to Fred, who's free. He's got a cross potentially on here towards Igalo. Fred coming into the back post, headed away by Cantwell. Mata can take it down. Play it to Lingard, who shoots over the bar. And they're looking for a corner here, but I don't think it was. But if Lingard could have just, taken that down and had a shot, or even shot first time instead of flicking it up in the air, but that could have been a chance to nick one just before half time against the run of play. But unfortunately we couldn't, and it's probably going to end half time here. I think he's going to get the kick away before half time, but I think we're going to go into half time 0-0 here, which, to be honest with you, with the way the game's gone, isn't the worst result for us at this moment in time. Krul kicks it forward. McTominay looks to win it and doesn't, and it goes out of play, and that is half time in this game. 0-0. And to be honest with you, Norwich have had the better of the chances, guys. Norwich have had the better of the chances. They've looked the better side going forward. We looked a bit creative. I think we were the better team at the start of the game, but towards the end of that first half, we were just not at it at all. And Norwich really played out of their skin and towards the end. A block from Maguire, a really crucial block from Harry Maguire. Helped us out really. But we haven't had a shot on target yet. We haven't even had a shot that's, troubled the goalkeeper at all, not even just gone over the bar. And that is something we're going to have to change. And I think Solskjaer will be looking to change that at half time. But let me know your thoughts on that half, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Alan Shearer there saying United were dreadful. I mean, you can't really deny that. I think ultimately we haven't been great going forward. We haven't created many chances. Moses, we're lucky not to be 1-0 down. All he needs to tell Igalo to drop a bit deeper, shield an offload to a runner. It's the only way we're going to break the low block. I think you're right. We need to move the ball quickly. Against a low block, you have to move the ball quickly and, make it difficult for them in that sense. But yeah, it is frustrating. Obviously, we've had more possession. It kind of reminds me of the Van Gaal era where we have more possession, but we just haven't been clinical. We haven't been ruthless when going forward. Raymond says Norwich have had the better chances. United just pedestrian. Yeah, I know. We've had a lot of possession where we've just been passing it around the back four, but that's not useful. It's not useful. It's not good. It's not good really. But we just need a bit more energy. I don't know what it is. It seems like when we get the ball in those high up positions, there's no easy pass to make. There's no simple pass to make. And Norwich have defended well. You have to say they've done a good defensive performance. They haven't let us, kind of get in behind or anything. But at the same time, we could have been we were very, very lucky not to be 1-0 down. If Cantwell makes that pass, if Cantwell makes that pass better to Pukki, it's 1-0, and we are in trouble because we haven't created anything and we're 1-0 down. Fortunately, we are at 0-0, and one goal is still enough for us to go through. But we need to be better on the ball. We need to be more incisive. We need to be better going forward. That's what we need. But for some reason, we've just been slow in that midfield. Bruno Fernandes looks like the only one who's trying to make things happen. Fred hasn't had a great game again. I'm not sure why. He hasn't been brilliant, which is unfortunate because before the lockdown, he was, he was one of our best players, no question about that. But unfortunately, we just haven't had that. It's frustrating, really. But Norwich, I think, will feel very much. They'll feel very much in this game. They'll feel very hopeful that they can, that they'll be able to do something in this game. Our attacking players have zero composure. I agree. Look, we haven't made too many, kind of forays forward for them to do anything. But, there hasn't really been any clear-cut passes that have set them through on goal. But Garlo, obviously had the main chance where Bruno Fernandes played a beautiful ball to him and he just wasn't able to finish. But, yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. But, I think there will be changes at half time, 100%. There will be changes. We just got to go for it, lads. We just got to go for it. Because he's somewhat, Bruno Fernandes in this game has looked lively, and the problem is that he hasn't really had enough people to help him. Obviously, when you're playing with the likes of Rashford and Martial, you can make those quick passes. You can make those passes that have got a bit more venom on them. You can make those incisive touches because they have the quality to do that themselves. But unfortunately, we're playing a bit of a second string right now, and with Agallo and Mata, they're slow. They're a bit pedestrian, and I'm sure Fernandes is getting frustrated. Raymond says United lacks firepower. Yeah, they definitely do lack firepower, Raymond. I agree. Running into Norwich players, exactly. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Norwich. They've been sound defensively. They've got a really strong defensive shape. But we should have created a lot more in that first half, and it'll just give Norwich more belief in that second half that they can go for the throat. Daz has not been a great half. I agree, Daz. I know it has not been a great half for us so far. Really hasn't. We've lacked a cutting edge. We've lacked any sort of composure in the final third. It's lacking. And we've got to come out second half absolutely rampant. We've got to come out second half firing. An early goal is what we need. We need that early goal in the second half, and I do genuinely believe that one goal in this game, if we get that first goal after the restart, we will win this game, because I think if we get the goal, Norwich are going to have to come out at us. I think that will leave space in behind for us to exploit, and with the pace we have on the bench as well, I'm confident we can win this game. But it's frustrating that we're in this position right now where we're not playing the best football. So it'll be interesting to see what Solskjaer does at half-time. What do you think Solskjaer should do at half-time? Let me know your thoughts in the live chat right now. Do you think Pogba has to come on now? Do you think Rashford has to come on now? Or would you hold off? Would you hold off the subs? Alright, that's fine. I'm going to go for a sec, lads. But I'll be back for the second half. No worries. I don't actually have a screen, but I'm just going to leave it like this. So I'll be back for the second Let me do that again. Oh, we're back. We're back. I'll do that again. Lovely bit of Spanish chicken.
Shoestring, a team with trust you, the team that entertains, a club with philosophy, love them. Come on, Norwich, it's you second half away.
Sharp Jake Humphrey, man.
If we were playing our strongest team, we would batter them. I'm sorry, we would, but obviously that doesn't actually matter because that's if they have the pots and pans. And at the moment,
I've been live for an hour. At the moment, we've been live for an hour.
we are going to be like, if we get knocked out to Norwich, we're going to be an absolute laughing stock.
We have been awful, Daz. We've been awful.
Our only excuse is the fact that we played a weakened team. But if you look at our team, it's only really weak in the fact that we don't have Wan-Bissaka. We're not playing Martial or Rashford or Greenwood or Pogba.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't actually gone back.
Close that door just because that TV in there is like a It's like a second in front.
But okay, if we are gonna score, who's your bets on, lads? Who's your bets on for us to score next half? I'm still thinking Garlo could get one if he's still on the pitch. I don't know if if they make changes, but if Garlo's still on the pitch, Motors on paper this team should batter them too. Norwich are practically a championship team. Yeah, listen, I agree. Look, Norwich have played shocking in their last few games, and I would not be surprised if they got a result here. I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up losing their next Premier League game, because I mean a team that gets battered by well, I don't know. I can't remember who their last results were against, but yeah, I don't think Solskjaer's made any changes at half time. Yeah, I think we've kept with the team. Why is Mata playing on the right side? Look, I don't like playing Mata on that right hand side just because he's not fast. He doesn't have that sort of pace. But yeah, no changes at half time from Solskjaer. That seems a bit brave. That does seem brave from Solskjaer. To not have any changes there. But it is what it is, isn't it? Solskjaer makes a decision. I would have made a change at half time, especially just to kind of inject that performance. But maybe
prove us wrong.
Yeah, hopefully they do prove us wrong. The second half is live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game on. There we go. We're on. We are on the way now.
They look like they've got more players on the pitch,
Let's go United. Come on, boys. Now there goes Dallo. Dallo coming down the right hand side. Play the Fernandes. Yep. We don't want penalties. That's the last thing we need or we want. But good ball from Bruno Fernandes. Shaw goes inside. He looked for a foul there. Didn't get it. Fred dinking it to Fernandes. Oh, Fernandes. He's got to do better there, man. He went for the overhead. What a ball, by the way. If he was offside, I hope he was offside, because that was shocking.
No, he's on. I think he's on.
But what a ball from... Oh, he's off. That would be tight. That would have been very, very tight.
He might have just been off.
But Fernandes, that was nearly superb.
Why is he going for the overhead, though?
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't make a change. But Fernandes had a chance there. Dallo whipping it in and cruel... Look, not a good ball from Dallo. But Fernandes, if he could have just gone for a header or something, but
I would have been happy if he took it down and just tried to lash it in, really.
Yeah, that would have been better. Maybe if he tried to take it down, but
I think that one he might have just been off.
But Fred, it was a great ball by Fred, you have to say. And Fernandes went with his left foot, and he went with his right.
Yeah, he was trying to hook it in.
Yeah, maybe he meant to try and hook that backwards. I'm not too sure, but it was a brilliant ball in from Fred on his right foot, on his weak foot as well from Fred. Norwich now playing out from the back, and they're playing out well. Just hoofing it forward. Bai needs to win it, and does win it. But Norwich will now look to go, and with Lewis and Mata, he's going to breeze past Mata, who's
the whole 92.
And Lewis is running forward.
They're coming like lions.
Now Cantwell plays it in. Play it back to Cantwell. That's well too easy. Cantwell, and a good block from Bai.
Too easy.
Had to do that.
We're on the pump again.
Norwich have played some really good little 1-2. I think that's their first corner as well, but they played some really nice play on the edge of the box. Cantwell.
From Dallo.
Oh no, he was onside. Cantwell was onside. Good block from Bayern. It had to be a good block. It's now going to be whipped in. Yeah, I agree, Mo. Should have chested it. Should have finished it. Should have had more composure. Whipped in. A good ball in, actually. Headed away by McTominay. United are going to try and get out here. Pookie going to try and hook it back in with his left foot. And Bay clears it up in the air, and hopefully Mata wins that. Doesn't. And now it could come for Fernandes.
Can make a run now.
Fernandes tucks inside. Looking for a ball to Igalo. Finds Igalo. Really nice. And Igalo plays it Lingard. If Lingard could have... Oh. And United still have it. Lingard's got it.
Good play.
I think this game is going to start to open up royally. It's going to start to open up. Fred having to play it back, though. We need that goal, man. Maguire plays it to Shaw. He's got a lot of space. Lingard's in behind if he wanted him. Doesn't choose him, which is weird. But back to McTominay. Fernandes now. Good ball from Fernandes. I say good ball. Just played it back to Bay. But he goes for Mata. But Mata is not going to get there in a million years. But, I mean, we looked a bit more threatening in that opening 2 minutes. I think we created more chance in the opening 2 minutes than we did in the whole first half. But yeah, I'm surprised Solskjaer didn't make any changes. I'm surprised. I thought he'd definitely make a change, but he didn't. He stuck with the team he has. But obviously, we have that luxury in having that sort of firepower on the bench. Nearly goes through to Fernandes. Mata takes it down now. United coming forward. Fernandes looking to flick it through, but evaded Igalo or Mata. Fernandes is looking for that ball. It will come off. That one ball will come off. I have faith. If at first, I think if he keeps trying it, it will come off at some point. But Fernandes looks like one of the only players in this United team that are properly hungry. Krul plays it forward, and Cantwell's going to take that down on the knee, and he does really well, Cantwell. And Bay could have been quite out of position there. Luckily, there wasn't enough Norwich players forward, but a good ball actually. Lewis is on this left-hand side. He's got Cantwell inside. Cantwell nearly dummies it. Fred does well. Poor from Fred though, the ball. But luckily we get the throw in. Yeah, it's basically the moments I go silent is the moments I'm kind of hoping for something to happen. There's Paul Pogba there on my screen. Not yours, I guess. Mata now plays it back into Fred's path. Great ball from Fred. Fred probably could have played a little bit of a ball there, but Shaw's going to go forward. And Shaw is looking good going forward. He's going to challenge those Norwich players, and that is not the best pass from Shaw, but he didn't have too much on. But we're back down this left-hand side. It's a weird dynamic because if we get this, like time right now is going a little bit quickly, but as soon as we get that first goal, time is going to slow down. Which is weird because you think you're in the same thing. Fred needs to play that ball off before he gets impossessed. Dallo now. I mean, Mata makes those runs, but if we're honest, is he going to get the ball when the ball's played over to him? We're
playing quite high up.
Now Shaw though. Shaw could look for the ball in, gets past. Good ball in from Shaw. Igalo's onside. Igalo scores. United score. I thought he was offside. He could still be offside. But if Igalo isn't offside, it's a great finish from him, to be fair. On the turn, he might have been offside. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see on the VAR. But you never know what happens. But Igalo, I told you, Igalo's going to bag. Igalo's going to bag.
Is he offside?
Let's hope he's not offside, or it comes off a Norwich player. I'm not too sure. Because he looked offside, I'm not going to lie. Ball in. Oh, he's on. Yes, United take the lead. And I told you, Odin Igalo's going to bag in this game.
Comes off a Norwich player.
And he was onside anyway, Odin Igalo. What a finish by him as well. Just flicks it over Tim Krul. Big goal. Come on, the boys. What a goal that is. Get in. And I said, didn't I? I'm so happy about that. I said Igalo's going to bag if he stays on. And he bags. Igalo scores in every game he starts. Beautiful scenes of glorious emotion. Odin Igalo, United take the lead, and that's a big goal in this tie. You can feel it. Because now Norwich are going to have to come at us. Now Norwich are going to have to take risks. And that is what we need Norwich to do. Take risks.
And it's going out of play. They're struggling.
That's a massive goal for us. Massive. Beautiful from Igalo. Beautiful.
So what? He's done well since he's come.
He has. He's done well since he's joined United. As I said, scored in every game he's started for Manchester United, and especially when he was getting a bit of stick for, he was getting a bit of stick when he came in. People were saying, "Oh, it's such a panic buy. Why are we buying Chinese Super League players?" But he knows where the net is. He knows how to score goals. But a poor ball from Maguire. It goes to Cantwell. And now.
So also he's looking for Bai there. He just didn't get to it.
Oh, and now Norwich are coming forward. Bai to block it, and Bai does block it in the corner.
That's poor from Maguire there. You don't pass it across. Like
Yeah, getting deserved, says Daz. I agree, mate. Getting massive goal. Yes, G, massive. Igalo, big goal. Big goal in this tie. I said before half time, if anyone's going to score in this game, if Igalo stays on, I think he's going to score. And he repaid the favour. Beautiful from Igalo. Norwich have got a corner here though, whipped in by Buendia, and a good leap by that Norwich player out to Pukki, and cleared by Lingard. A good clearance there, out of play for a throw-in. But you feel that's a big goal in this tie. I was always feeling that the longer this game stayed 0-0, the more it'd be difficult for.
Well played.
Oof. But Norwich are coming forward, but that's fantastic defensive play from Lingard. If he can keep it, and does really well. And we get the throw in. Raymond says Igalo bails us. Exactly, he bails us out. Bails us out, Odin Igalo, but I'll take that all day long. But that's what you need. You need a player to be able to get a goal when you need one. Mata hopefully gets there and does, and plays it to Dallo. And now we see, look, now the space is in behind. There's space in behind now we can exploit. Play it toward Igalo. It's going to come for Fernandes. But as I said, we get this goal. The space opens up. Lingard's in. Lingard to shoot. And could come for Igalo. Doesn't come for him. That was a lucky bounce for Norwich. It bounces for Tim Krul very nicely. But we could have gone a 2-0 up there. Nearly Igalo could have popped up with another goal. But yeah, I think spaces will now open up in behind for us, which is obviously big in this game. Yeah, Igalo just couldn't get on the end of it. Good defending from Ben Godfrey, to be fair to him. But Norwich looking to come forward, but Mata doing really well to take the ball off him. Fred now has it, plays it back to Maguire, and I think Norwich do sense if they put our defence under pressure, we will make a few poor, dodgy passes. Lingard now losing it. But, that opening goal hopefully opens up the game, which will be good for us. As I said, we need this game to open up because Norwich were just kind of camped in their own half, and we were finding it hard to break them down. But
where is our right back?
That goal has really opened up the game. But Norwich again coming forward. He's running our defence. He tries to curl it, comes to Luke Shaw, and that is interesting stuff from United there. We're turning up the intensity after going 1-up. Exactly. It's a bit stupid. We should have this sort of intensity at the first whistle. I remember that used to be a problem before Solskjaer came in. Maguire now. Maguire taking a chance, but obviously doing well. McTominay looking over the top for Bruno Fernandes, but always seen by Ben Godfrey, who's actually played very, very well for Norwich this season. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets snapped up by one of the mid-table clubs because he's not a bad centre-back. But Norwich again coming forward. Lewis has probably been one of Norwich's best players down that left-hand side. He's been running at Dallo, causing problems. And also defensively he's been good as well. But he just gets dispossessed there by Dallo. And now Bruno Fernandes is going to be looking to get the ball forward. No one really for him going forward, which is, I think, that's what he's frustrated at. No one going forward for him to help him out. But that is a brilliant ball for Luke Shaw. And we can kind of calm it down. But I think we should exploit Norwich right now. We should exploit them because they're going to be tired. They're going to have a bit of low morale because obviously they've just conceded. Unfortunately, Igalo couldn't hold up the ball. But they've just conceded. They're going to have low morale. And Lingard's going to take him out. Rupp nearly has it. And surely that's a foul on McTominay. No, it's a foul on McTominay. Take it quickly. Fernandes to Mata. Obviously, the good thing with Mata is that whilst he's not fast, he can, when he's got the ball, he can, kind of slow the ball down. Lingard's still going. Good ball in from Lingard. If Igalo wanted to get across the face of goal, it would have been a brilliant ball in for him. But unfortunately, Igalo just wasn't up to the challenge there. But we shouldn't go off the pace now. This is the time where we've just scored. We can really pile on the pressure on these Norwich players. And if we get a second here, that is a massive, massive goal for us. I think a second almost kills this game. Fred now looking forward, which is good. Fred playing it. Lingard has got a lot of room, although he is kind of jogging to the ball rather than running to it, which is annoying. McTominay now's got a lot of space to shoot, and I thought he was going to shoot, but he didn't. Now, Bruno Fernandes, and he's lost out Bruno Fernandes. And Cruz is looking to go through the middle. Fernandes is working back really well, though, but slips. And, Pukki's lost it. And that was a bit of a sign of fatigue, I'm going to be honest. You could sense the fatigue there in Pukki's legs. He's been running after balls all day. And you could see there in that pass, it was just the fatigue. And these Norwich players are definitely fatiguing a little bit. But now Lingard on his left, and that's what we need to do. We need to stretch them now. They're a bit down hard, and now in towards Ighalo. Not a great ball from Luke Shaw, just away from him. But yeah, Norwich, you can see they're fatigued. Their passing isn't great. We need to exploit them now. Dalot now looking to cross the ball in, cleared away. I wouldn't say that was the best ball from Dalot, I'm going to be honest. But you can see Norwich defenders are just walking, looking for Fred through there. Just too much on it from Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, we've got to strike while the iron's hot right now. Obviously, Ighalo getting that goal is gold dust for us. Absolute gold dust. Joe Willett, how's it going? How's it going, Joe? How are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. United just taken the lead through Odie and Ighalo. A really nice finish. They're just showing the goal again on BBC here if you want to check it out. BBC One. Flicks it over Tim Krul. And it's a brilliant improvised finish from Odie and Ighalo. Beats Tim Krul. Superb. We needed that goal massively. We need it. And right now, United are definitely in the ascendancy. We're definitely in the ascendancy. And as I said, we need to strike while the iron's hot. We can't, start being sloppy. We've got to, turn up the intensity. This is the best time to turn up the intensity to really put Norwich under a bit of pressure because they are. You can tell they're a bit. They are a bit tired. They're struggling a little bit. Lewis comes forward though. Comes to Pukki. Pukki now is going to look to fashion a shot. Is he? No, he's going to try and find a ball, and he does find Max Aarons, and Lingard's going to have to defend that, and does, but Maguire clears it away, and somehow Lingard chests it down in that position. Fernandes plays it back to Fred. Fred looks forward now, and I say it's a poor ball, but oh no, Fernandes does foul the player there. But Fred needs to be a better ball there, really. Not doing bad, mate. Good to hear, Joe. Good to hear, my friend. Good to hear. But yeah, we need that second goal now. We need just to kill this game. I feel that Norwich, whilst they are getting a bit tired, obviously in these cup games, you never know. It only takes one goal. It only takes one moment of brilliance. So if we get that second goal, I think we can kill the game off. And I think Norwich do look a little bit leggy. They do look a little bit... they've had to chase after the ball for quite a lot of this game. Fred needs to get rid of that ball really there. Maguire don't foul him. No reason to foul him there. And it's a Man United throw. Is it? It is. Rashford. So we're bringing on Rashford now. Wow, we're bringing on... That's an interesting sub. We're actually bringing... So we're bringing on Rashford, Williams and Greenwood. I think Rashford and Greenwood are good changes to make, I think. I think
Rashford kind of might want to get confidence.
Yeah, obviously, I think if Rashford bags today, obviously that does bring his confidence back. Fernandes now on the ball. Well, I say it's a bad ball, but it's nothing really doing.
Fernandes, can he do a bad ball?
Fernandes now on it, playing it back to the keeper. Yeah, just playing it around, similar to what we were doing in the first half. But obviously, when you're a goal up, it's not the worst thing. Maguire now looks to pass it, and that's brilliant play actually. Just prying out their forward line to is that? No, it's not a play. I looked up. Can we get the subs on? We can get the subs on. So we're getting the subs on. So let's see who's coming off. It'll be interesting. So 3 substitutions for Manchester United. Rashford, Brandon Williams and Mason Greenwood are going to come on. Luke Shaw's coming off for Brandon Williams. I think Luke Shaw hasn't had the worst game. I think that he's obviously resting him for Brighton in midweek. Brandon Williams, the first time we've seen Brandon Williams after the lockdown. I think actually Brandon Williams has been brilliant for us. He was very good for us before the lockdown as well. A few question marks over his defensive positioning, but actually, you know, to see Brandon Williams in one of these games, I don't think it's too bad.
Just walked down the top.
Rupp looks like he's injured. Looks like he's maybe got a side injury or something like that. Maybe he's just tired. But it looks like Lingard's coming off, and it looks like Igalo's coming off as well. So I think Rashford is coming on for Igalo. Lingard is coming off for Mason Greenwood, and Bruno Fernandes has come off.
I think it's probably.
Is Fernandes come off? I'm surprised by that, because if Norwich do get back into the game, we'll need to create. And if we don't have Fernandes on them, obviously we've got Pogba to potentially come on.
And Lingard. No, it's Matadelo and Lingard.
Oh, Matadelo and Lingard have come off. So actually, Fernandes stays on, I think. But obviously, yeah, it'll be great to see Rashford score here. In fact, I'm putting money on Rashford scoring. Bet responsibly, kids. But I'm putting money on Rashford scoring. No, he's not.
It is.
Where? That was McTominay, idiot.
No, look who came off.
Lingard, Shaw,
Shaw's
Mata.
still on- Luke Shaw's
No,
still
he's not on the pitch. Luke Shaw's not on the
He
pitch.
is,
That
look.
was McTominay.
Look down the left hand side. Look, who's that?
Wait, what the hell? Wait, why is Luke Shaw still on the pitch?
They took off the low, but they part of the shot.
Oh, so they took off the low, but they put up Luke Shaw. That is banter from BBC. Maguire's... Oh, no, I was going to say Maguire's coming off now. Oh, Hernandez. He scored the goal against us last time. But Hernandez has come on. Right, let's inject a bit more tempo, United. Let's go for this again. Come on, let's actually finish this off. Shaw should not be on the pitch. I don't know how Shaw is on the pitch. That's a foul, isn't it? Yeah, brilliant from... Oh, no, he looks hurt. Igalo looks hurt. He looks badly hurt there, Igalo. Williams playing on the right? Maybe. But I thought Luke Shaw came off. Igalo... So actually, Igalo's still on as well. So we're going to see Rashford, Igalo and Greenwood. Oh, on the back of the head. That's not a nice one from Igalo. Give me a drink. Right, that's not a good one from Godfrey into the back of Igalo there. We get the free kick. He's going to be feeling that one. Thunder coming down here in Cambridgeshire. But yeah, Igalo. Please, mate, Igalo, take out your frustration on Ben Godfrey and lash it into the top corner. How's long left, mate? We've got another...
I'll say play a quick one inside.
65. Oh yeah, Jimbo. I think 65. I don't know. My math isn't strong, but a good ball in. Igalo! Oh, get up there, Igalo. Ah, come on, man. So who? Okay, let's do the math. 65. So 65 minutes gone. And Fernandes looked for the ball there, just didn't have enough legs on it. And Cantwell. And now Norwich have got, but a poor ball from Cantwell. A poor ball from Cantwell. Very similar to what happened in the first half. So we played 65 minutes.
Well, they want a foul, but I mean...
What? Oh, come on, man.
For me, it's about...
Yeah, 25 minutes. That's it.
For me, it's a bad ball.
Good, at least Mo went to school. Okay. Yeah, 65 minutes. Yeah, there is another drinks break, actually. So where's the foul? What?
Oh, that's not a foul.
That's stupid. That is stupid from McTominay, though. Like, he didn't need to do that.
So basically, McTominay sort of just did him off the ball, I think, because... Do you remember the incident? There was an incident with Cantwell and McTominay in the first half.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that is stupid from McTominay. I mean, he has kind of, like, walked past him and done that. Like, he's not...
For me, really, Cantwell, twice now, he's done 2 bad balls.
Yeah, Cantwell has been to the detriment of Norwich so far, but you never know what can happen, obviously. Norwich could create one more, like, fashioning of a chance. But that's why we need to kill this game. We need to kill the game off.
We can say, well, so can we.
Well, no, so can we, but it should be, we should. We should create another chance. Romero, clear it. Fucking hell. Maguire, left foot. Good ball to Rashford. Hold it up, Rash. Ah, well played, Rashford. Get the throw in. Cheers if you don't get it. No, that's cool. No, don't worry. I know what sound means. Don't worry, Joe. I know what sound means. Sound.
Surely the drinks break's coming up.
Yeah, drinks break is coming up very, very shortly, I believe.
Well, have we had it? No, we've already had it.
No, we haven't. Oh no, maybe that substitution was a drinks break.
Maybe. Oh no, was it?
I can't remember when we had it, because usually when they have...
Drinks break's every like 20...
but usually when they have the drinks break...
Is that like 22 minutes?
When they have the thing is, when they have the drinks break, they usually go back to the pundit.
So basically after this.
Yeah, so basically we've got a few more minutes before the drinks break now.
That'll be like when the ball
and Rashford's got it. Rashford's going to run now. Can we fashion a chance? Cutting time, bang it, Rashford. Oh, that's a good ball towards Shaw. He doesn't keep it in.
Drinks break, I think now.
But yeah, I think if I think Rashford in that situation, once Shaw's created the space from the overlap, he should try and cut inside and whip it top corner. Obviously, he doesn't have the kind of well played. Cantwell
making a run for it here.
He is, but I feel like Rashford slipped. Rashford just lost his foot in there. Hernandez has been pulled by Brandon Williams. Brinta Buendia.
Lucky for Rashford because he was away there.
But yeah, next time ball goes out, there will definitely be one. Or I didn't know if that was a term just used up here or not. I once said it to someone starting going on about how our sound was quality. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, it is a bit of a kind of term, I think, more used up north, but I think, yeah, people use it down south as well. But Norwich still coming.
More tackle from Bruno Fernandes there, honestly. He was on the edge of the box. He didn't even bother.
Lewis running at... now, Buendia, no need to foul him there. Buendia's still going. Could fashion a shot, deflected, and Fred's going to boot that away. No, he's not, because Greenwood's going to run out with it, and he's lost it. That was stupid from Greenwood, man. He should have bloody booted that. But Norwich have a throw, and there should be a drinks break. I don't know what.
Maybe there's only one drinks break.
I don't know if they do a second half drinks break. I'm pretty sure they do, but yeah, you can.
On 67 minutes.
Yeah, you can tell Rashford's confidence isn't high. Yeah, I know. I was thinking, yeah, exactly. He should have gone inside and bent that in the top corner. Norwich going for it. Good ball, to be fair, from Hernandez to Lewis. Lewis tries to get it in, headed away by Harry Maguire. Greenwood now tries to head it away. No one there. But yeah, I think they're just looking for that breakaway goal here, They're just looking for that second goal. And a foul there from Greenwood. Didn't need to commit the foul. He was going nowhere.
So is there only one drinks break then?
No, I'm pretty sure there is a drinks break coming up.
Yeah, but it's like, is it 25 minutes then?
Yeah, it might be.
Because if it's 25, then it's in the next minute.
I mean, it's a bit of a stupid foul really for Greenwood to give away there. The in-swinging ball now can come in from Norwich and they can pose a threat. Buendia is chewing his gum. Okay, well, I'd have a set piece to defend once again. Whipped in by Buendia. Good ball in, and he's headed it off the line. His own player headed it off the line. What does Norwich have to do to score?
Godfrey.
What a bit of defending by Ben Godfrey, and now Agallo chasing it after. Wow. But we got off lightly there, man. We got off lightly. A clearance from Ben Godfrey helped us out massively. He cleared it off the line for us. Jeez. That should be a wake-up call for this team. That should be a wake-up call. I'm not sure. There must be a wall break.
We're under a bit of pressure.
That needs to be the wake-up call right now. Great defending, says Mo. Yeah, I know. That needs to be the wake-up call. We need to. Clear. Man on. There we go. Great ball from Fred. And now we can calm it down. Rashford should be the energy we need here. But we need to get this second goal. That just shows we need this second goal. We haven't played that well in this game, but a second goal is massively needed. And
Godfrey clearing off the
I think it's one of those things we think it might not be your day when, those sort of things happen to you, when a ball literally gets cleared. Good ball for Bruno Fernandes to chase, and Godfrey clears it. We have to see this again to see if Godfrey just headed that off the line or whether it was going wide or what happened.
Drinks break, I think, now.
But yeah, it's the drink. Yeah, 70th minute. So yeah, drinks break. But that was a massive, massive let off for us. Massive.
Wait, is it drinks break?
Oh, so Dermot's is coming on. Pukki's coming off. They're changing. Oh, so it's not. There's no a drinks break because everyone's going over. But we have to see that. That was so fortunate for us. It's so fortunate.
That is incredible. So he's headed that off the line. It's come off his back.
Wow. We've got to see this. We've got to see this.
Unbelievable.
As Godfrey cleared that off the line, it's come. Oh, it would have been offside anyway. But I don't think it's going in. I don't think he was going in.
Is it going in?
No, it wasn't going in.
It's fine.
Oh, it was going wide. Yeah. Gosh, I thought that was going in. I thought he literally headed that off the line. I can't believe that. Godfrey thinks he's cleared it off the line.
It actually wasn't going in anyway, so.
Wow. Ben Godfrey.
He probably thinks, well, I could have tapped that post.
But now a bit of a drinks break and hopefully that takes the sting out of the game a bit for us.
Rashford needs to get it and sort of, run in behind.
Yeah, listen, yeah, exactly. We've got Rashford on the pitch. We've got Greenwood on the pitch. Greenwood hasn't touched the ball, I don't think, since coming on. We need him to get more in the game, and this second goal is going to be it. Especially at this point in the game, I think second goal wins the game at this point. So we need to just find, we need to find a way, get it to Greenwood, clinical finish, 2-0, and that'll just wrap the game up. It'll restart with a throw-in to us as well, which is good. But I just hope that that Fernandes and Rashford link up can help us in this second half. I said that Ighalo was going to score. So maybe if I say someone's going to score, they're going to score. So if I say Rashford's going to score, and I think I said it when he came on, Rashford could bag here. So I think Rashford could score. So we'll see what happens. I think he will. Lovely picture of the Norwich skyline. I think we have been there before. It's a bit scarce round the shopping centre area.
To watch Man United under 23s or something.
Oh yeah, we did in
under 21s.
Right, but yeah, Daz says good defending from Godfrey for the wrong team. Yeah, I know, brilliant clearance, but obviously he was offside anyway, so he wouldn't have.
The important thing is just getting in the hat for the next round.
Exactly, Fred turning, and it's gonna be a corner. Good first little bit of play there. But yeah, the second goal's... I'm getting tired of saying it. The second goal is massive in this game. Massive. Absolutely massive. Bruno Fernandes whips it in. Good ball in from Fernandes. Right on the right spot as well, but no one attacking it. Williams looks out for Fernandes. That might go over his head. Headed on, and it's going to stay in, though. Rashford doing well to make him keep it in. Buendia plays it out to Cantwell, plays it back, he's going to lob it down the line. No, he's not. Norwich trying to come out, Cantwell.
Brilliant from Godfrey, to be fair.
And now, Greenwood, good. Oh, that's lucky for Norwich, really. Lucky, they tried to play the ball out wide, blocked by Greenwood, but it comes back to them. And I think Norwich in this period will just try and go for it. Moreira's going to boot it, and does. No one up there for United, though. Oh no, here's Ighalo's running at it. And Fernandes is going to get there. Brilliant.
That's a foul, ref.
How's that not a foul? Oh, that's a disgraceful. How is that not a foul, by the way?
But that looked like a foul. That looked like he got away from it.
It did look like a foul. I'm not going to lie, it did. But Fernandes is hungry and he'll probably foul him, won't he? But yeah, Norwich are going to come forward. They're going to look for... Oh, Bai couldn't flick that away. Hernandez now. Cantwell's free in the middle. Cantwell's got a space to run at. He shoots and scores. Cantwell scores. Past Sergio Romero.
Ridiculous.
It's annoying. That should have been a foul on Fernandes, man. That should have been a foul. But Cantwell...
How has he got that?
God. Shit, man. Just like a speculative effort. Like, what? That's so shit, man. That is so shit.
Yeah, but then that's we pay the price.
Well, I mean, how is that not a foul on Fernandes? I mean, I know it's too far back, but
me, that's a foul
that is surely... I mean, that is shocking. Where's the closing down here? Does it take a deflection? Oh, no, it just goes... It goes through Maguire.
Should do better with that.
Oh, for flip's sake, man. It gives Norwich another chance, man. That's so sickening, that. To concede like that.
Romero should do better. What is it with our goalkeeper just losing form? I don't know what it is, but...
I mean, the ball was hidden a bit by Maguire, but... Cantwell... I mean, Norwich... When was the last time Norwich actually scored?
Oh, no, they've...
Did they score?
Norwich have scored 3 goals in their last 8.
Exactly, and oh, for God's sake, man, that's so poor. What the hell's going on there? Give us the ball.
It was literally no one closed him down.
Just like a speculative effort, you could tell it was like a tired effort from Sol Cantwell, and it just goes in. The swerve on it. If Harry Maguire's not there, it doesn't beat him, man.
It looks like Pogba's coming on.
Yeah, Pogba looks like he's gonna have to be the saviour for us, but we always said the second goal was needed because Norwich now, have the kind of, Norwich have the cushion of being able to say that, have the cushion of being able to say that like they can go forward and leave gaps in behind because it's 1-1. Good flick by McTominay. Igalo looking through, and it just doesn't fall for Mason Greenwood going through there. And Norwich get it away here. Oh, that's a poor ball from Cantwell. And now Shaw has it. God.
Just a speculative.
Holy crap, what a good goal. Rashford running at the defence. This is what Rashford's good at. And had to be cleared away. He's going to go out for a corner to United. See, that's what Rashford should be doing. He puts so much fear he puts so much fear into the eyes of defences. So Matic and Pogba are coming on. Looks like Fred and McTominay are coming off. So we're basically playing a full strength side right now. We're having to bring on the reinforcements.
It's criminal that Cantwell had the time to shoot.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous he had the time to shoot and score there, man.
I thought Bruno was saving it, to be fair.
Shocking, yeah. That's the thing. In these sort of games, one goal can just change the game, man. And that's why a 1-0 lead is always dangerous. In any game you play, it doesn't matter who you're playing. Fernandes whips it in. Good ball by Fernandes. Oh, headed away. He's whipping in a few decent balls here. But now Matic and Pogba are on the field. We have our best. We have no excuse. We've got our best creative midfield.
We have our best team on.
I hope I'm wrong, but I've got a feeling Norwich are going to nick and late winner here. I'll cry, man. Oh, don't say that, Mo. Don't say that.
So I have a bad feeling. It's one of those games where we basically just didn't. We basically went 1-0 up. We just were stagnant.
Ball now. Matic is going to get to that. Oh no, he's not. He's not going to get to it. But he should win the header. Someone should. Header out by Norwich. Ball towards Bruno Fernandes from Bailly. Headed away. Igalo has been nudged out of it from Teti, but he gets it down.
Wow.
Oh, and back to Pogba. Pogba. Oh, he should have taken that down, man. Pogba should have taken that down. Matic coming forward. Plays it into... Oh, comes off Greenwood's standing leg. And they're going away now, Norwich. They're going to look... These Norwich have got us where they want us because they're happy with extra time, I think, Norwich. So, they're happy with, coming just hitting us on the break. So this is the perfect thing for Norwich. Pogba now turning, going forward. Greenwood's in. Good ball for Greenwood. Pogba plays a low ball. Greenwood's running in now for United. Greenwood running at the Norwich defence. Greenwood. Oh no! I thought he nestled in the top corner. Raymond says no more playing around. Bring on all our big guns. Hope it's not too late. I think we've got another 10 minutes, but that was a big chance for Mason Greenwood. He looked so good running at that Norwich defence. Wow, he just sliced it. Oh, just couldn't bend it back in. Oh, that's not too far away. But I think for the rest of this game we'll be in the ascendancy. It's whether we can take our chances and be clinical, because Norwich are going to take extra time all day long.
Extra time and penalties is their game.
Exactly. That's what they did against Spurs. They took it to extra time and penalties. That's what they're probably looking to do against us. Take it to extra time and penalties. But yeah, it's really annoying we're in this position, considering the fact that after that first goal we should have gone for it. We should have smelt blood at that point and buried Norwich. But we didn't. We kind of just we kept being pedestrian. We kind of let them in the game. And overall, our performance in this game has not been good. Overall, I have to say, it has not been good.
And it's one of those things where it will be quite. If we do go out, it will be quite an embarrassing defeat
to Norwich, who are like rock bottom of the Premier League table.
The worst team in the Premier League. And I don't think Norwich have played particularly well today, really. I
mean, no, Norwich could be winning this game if they had better quality players. Like, that's the truth. Bailly's gonna have to do something. Goal kick to United. But if Cantwell played a few more decent balls, we could be 2-3-1 down this game. And this is where we need to show that.
It's disappointing that Cantwell picked up the ball and says,
yeah, so much time to shoot there, Cantwell, and it goes round Maguire, and Maguire's not happy with Romero's goalkeeping there, but
it's because Maguire's blocking it.
Yeah, the keeper does not see it until it goes past Maguire. But we need to. I think hopefully with Pogba on the pitch, we'll show a bit more urgency. That's poor from Luke Shaw there, very poor. And now Norwich are coming forward. Godfrey, ball in, and a punch from Romero had to be a good punch as well. And it'll come to Greenwood. He can keep that in. Does he keep it in? He does. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't keep it in. Yep, Craw's a penalty specialist. Yep.
We can't say so this time, really.
Yeah, so a brilliant ball in as well. It would have been a goal, I reckon, if Romero didn't read it, and it's a brilliant punch from Romero. It had to be. But we need to take our chances here, lads. We need to be ruthless, and hopefully with Pogba, Fernandes, you've got all those players on the pitch looking to make something happen. That's a not. I mean, look, not. Thing is, sometimes I think Norwich look absolutely shot, but there's other times where I think they're right in this game. Pogba and Fernandes now. No, Matic into Fernandes. Oh, good little lead from Fernandes actually. Luke Shaw on it. You can look to whip that in, and who is that to? Luke Shaw towards Brandon Williams. He's got Pogba inside to play it to, but he played it to Matic, and he flicks it back. And it's not great build-up play here, and I think Daniel Farke has played a blinder with the tactics for Norwich. They have played an absolute blinder.
It's disappointing the way you conceded, really.
Exactly. We never concede goals which are just really... I mean, that's the closest goal we've conceded, which was like really good. Oh, Fernandes has given that away. Don't let Cantwell go through. Why are we letting Cantwell go through so easily? And Dermot is running through here. Cantwell's in the middle. And he's cut inside Dermot. He's going to play that back. Got to get out to him. And it's past the post. Buendia past the post. We are under the cosh massively here, lads. We are under the cosh.
Whenever we turn over the ball, we're just not bothered.
He's offside. Yeah, he's well offside. I was thinking he was offside, but still, he's well offside. Nothing given by the linesman. Probably should have crossed it in instead of... But, yeah, man. A good shot there. Wow. We are under the cosh. It's going to be a tight 7 minutes. Oh, wow. And Norwich took the ball back, but Brandon Williams will get it back and will hoof it forward. But hoof it out of play. Yeah, it's not looking good for us at the moment. This is
probably our worst performance since... Well, it's definitely our worst performance, but...
It's our worst performance since the restart, man.
I would say that if we had our strongest team... on, I think we'd be comfortable, but...
Well,
obviously, we were resting, but now we're sort of... At least it gives some of our players match sharpness, but...
Exactly, but it's like, you want to win the game. He's in! Hernandez is in, and Brandon Williams, what a tackle. What the... Oh my gosh. Why not boot it away, for God's sake?
We're definitely conceding.
Don't say it, though. He's going to do it. They're going to concede if you keep saying it.
It's just the way we're playing. If we concede, I won't say I told you so, but...
Oh, what a clearance.
I'm not looking for that, but... Literally.
And Matic. One more. I think we've got one more good attack in us, man. That's all we need. One more potent attack.
Come on.
Lay it to Greenwood. One more potent attack, we can win this game. That's all it needs. Fernandes going to Pogba, man on. He can't hear me. Pogba flicks it in. Rashford back to... Oh, come on, boys. Come on, man. One of you, man.
I don't know what it is, but our passing today has been awful.
You think with the team that we put out, we should have...
that link play usually works, and today I don't know what's happened.
We could...
I mean, to be honest, the only positive... there isn't much positive with going out to the FA Cup to Norwich or whatever. But,
there's not really a positive, considering this is our only chance to get to Wembley this season, and we should be beating Norwich.
We should be beating Norwich. If it was a top 6 side, I'd be like, okay, well, they're good, but... The fact is, Norwich should be winning, really.
We just need one fuck up from Norwich, or one poor pass that we can exploit. Get it? Yeah. Oh, Fernandes on his heels, man.
I think that's been like.
But I mean, Rashford since he's come on has not got in the game at all.
The game, I think, has been us just on our heels.
But I think Norwich.
They're just skipping past our players.
Thing is, what I've seen though is weird, because Norwich have not looked that. It's not like Norwich have played an absolute unreal game and we've just been caught cold or whatever. Like, I think Norwich, Norwich hasn't they could have scored more if they were more potent, but like for some reason, like I was saying after we got the goal, they looked tired, and they did look tired, but I think if they didn't get that goal, we would have been alright. But it's like the fact that the fact they got that goal just reinvigorated them. It gave them a bit of it gave them a new lease of life.
I feel like the plan for this game from Solskjaer was like try and like.
Oh, that's shocking from Maguire, man.
Like the plan from this game was
such an easy ball.
You can tell the players are in the mode in a mode of like, you know, try and do it with the most minimal of effort, just get through.
Exactly.
But now they can't be in that mode. Now they have to be in the mode of, you know, we have to go out and win this now. Because if we finish with no FA Cup,
surely I'm not sure Martial can. Surely we've made 5. Oh no, in extra time you're going to obviously have 6 subs, can't you? Shaw's got to get it. Matic. Oh, I don't like that.
We can just string a few passes.
God.
We've shown that we can make a chance.
If you're watching, guys, it looks like we're heading into extra time. We've still got time. I think there's going to be at least another 5 or 6 minutes in this game, but I feel hopeful we can create. Oh, good ball, and Igalo's in. That's rolling a foul.
That's a red card as well, surely.
It's a red card. It's given a red card, and we've got a good free kick in a good position. Igalo would have been through on goal. Exactly. Norwich have been sent off.
To be fair, that is a brilliant. That is a red.
It is a red card, man. He would have been thrown. He turned him. He would have been through on goal. That is a red card, man.
And that was what a flick from Fernandes.
Beautiful from Fernandes to flick that through. Lovely. And yeah, that's a red card. He just holds him.
Yeah, he would have been.
He literally just holds. How is that not a red card? Mate, he's off. Yep.
And now we've got a free kick.
We've got a free kick in a good position. Close has been sent off. So if it does go to extra time, Norwich will be down to 10 men in extra time. And that will be very difficult. But obviously, if we score this, it's happy days. If it's happy days, we score this. But a red card from Tim Close. It's a very close free kick. It's not one of those free kicks you see usually go in, because it's so close to the goal. But with Bruno Fernandes on the ball, if with Bruno Fernandes on the ball, you never know what could happen. But this could be a massive, massive goal for us here if we can get it. Bruno Fernandes on it. A goal here would surely win the game for United and mean we wouldn't have to go to extra time. And Fernandes, upstep Fernandes, is blocked. Tried to go under the wall. Luke Shaw. Oh, it's gone all the way through. It's a corner. So close. No one gambled. I think he tried to go under the wall. He tried to just blast it. We got a player coming on. I think it's a Cantwell coming off. Yeah, Cantwell's coming off. It's now. I think they're bringing on a defender.
They're probably thinking, well, Tribal's a defender. Is he? I'm not sure actually, but.
Oh, he looks like he's picked up a little knock, Cantwell, actually, but wow.
He may as well have gone for the.
No, I think he went for the under the wall, so it's like the keeper's onside type thing.
When it works, but it's such an anti-climax.
So yeah, he should have. I think he could have gone for the other corner because it's so close. The keeper's always going to go for the side which the wall is blocking because, well, we need to get this goal realistically.
That's a bit annoying. I thought that was his moment the way he was going to score.
6 added minutes here at Norwich. Fernandes whips the ball in. Bye goes up. A few players going down. Luke Shaw still got it. Shaw clips it towards the back post towards Pogba. Fernandes takes it down. Chips it in. Oh, Rashford's got it. Rashford turns. Oh, Rashford could have played to Fernandes there maybe. Matic now out wide. He plays it into Shaw. Shaw running through. Igalo. Odin Igalo. Oh, I nearly turned him. Very good defending. Very good defending from Norwich there. Igalo nearly turned Godfrey and put it in the back of the net. Wow, it's going to be a tense few moments here, lads. It is going to be a tense few moments. It is going to be tense. Luke Shaw throws it back towards Fernandes. I think Fernandes, not a great, but it's going to come from Maguire, is it? No, it's not. And Pogba's going to come back. Norwich have just camped, and you can't blame them really after getting a man sent off. Greenwood now going inside. Greenwood to Pogba. Pogba now looking for a pass. There's no one really forward. Not the best ball from Fernandes, to be fair, but it gets to Shaw. Fernandes has got Brandon Williams running forward, and he looks for the offside. It wasn't offside. Pogba takes it down. No one really to pass to once again for Pogba. You're going to look for Fernandes, I reckon. No, he's not. Igalo. Back to Pogba. Oh, close. We're in the ascendancy here. Fernandes chips it towards. Oh, that's poor, man. That is poor. That is poor, man.
You've got to guy like Bruno Fernandes on the ball, you've got to gamble.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just go, oh no, he's not going to find me. Like, he literally can find you from anywhere.
But that was, oh god, if he let Igalo run through there though, man, I reckon Igalo scores.
That's the thing. That's why he had to do it. He probably thought, well,
If Igalo, because he knew that Igalo was running through there.
Norwich's plan now probably to try and get to ET.
Yeah, exactly. He knew Igalo was through on goal if it didn't hack him down. So yeah, it had to. If anyone's complaining about that red card, then they're not right in the head. Right, Greenwood now with the ball.
How have we not won that back?
Don't foul him. So he had a card. Norwich just taking it to extra time here. And to be fair, if I was Norwich, I'd go for it, because if you've got a man sent off, and you're going to go into extra time, that's going to be difficult, especially because the tired legs and you've only got 10 men. But the throw down the line, Williams does well, but it goes straight back to this guy who's just juggling it like a prat. Pogba clears him out. Goes up for a Norwich throw. United still need to remain.
Someone on the halfway line ready for us to turn this ball over. Rashford should really be on the halfway line.
Matic takes off in. Brilliant from Matic. He has been superb. Plays it into Rashford. Good touch from him. Greenwood's going. And Greenwood's got it. Greenwood's running. And nowhere to go for Mason Greenwood. But good hold-up play. Matic. I feel good about this. I'm going to be honest. We're looking good. Shaw. Shoots instead. Handball probably. Rashford. Oh, he's just handball. It's a handball, man. Oh, it just bounces up onto his hand. Like, it's so annoying. You can't do anything about that. Oh.
Yeah, they want extra time because they're going to try and take the pens, I reckon. Or at least they want extra time because they got the man down.
Well, I think what they're going to do, they're going to take to extra time. They're just going to try and just camp and hit them on the break. Hit us on the break.
Which works.
Oh God.
Now it's like, well, I want us to score, but I want us to get to extra time as well. But we're making it so much of more of a chore than it should have been, really.
Yeah, I know. Norwich still looking to come forward. Not much on. He plays it back, and it goes to Godfrey. Godfrey's going to come forward. Aaron's just one misplaced pass here, and we've got to take advantage. One misplaced pass. Good head from Shaw.
Come on, go forward.
Matic needs to make a decision. Gets it. And yeah, Norwich have camped here, you can tell. Fernandes has got space to do something. Plays it to Rashford. United is the cry inside the stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, Maguire goes long, not a good ball, but it'll fall to Greenwood, who for some reason is on this left-hand side. But to be fair, I'm not complaining if they can play a little interplay. Oh, should have done better with that, really. Out to Williams. Pogba's got space. Dinks it towards Rashford. Oh, he's not going to be able to take that down. He's going to have to let it go to the byline. United have it here. Fernandes turning on the ball, playing it to Shaw. Back to Matic. Matic with a bit of a heavy touch. Not sure where to go. Norwich have just marked everyone up, doing man-to-man marking. Rashford whips it towards Pogba. Good touch where Pogba turns to Shaw. Oh, can we just stop pussyfooting about? Oh, man. Maguire. Matic. Patience hopefully pays off in the end. Rashford. What can he do? To Shaw. Shaw plays the ball to Bailly. Now to Fernandes. He's going to look to shoot. Don't shoot, you prat. No one wants to shoot. No one wants to take the risk. This will surely be the last action. Pogba's in. Oh, save by Krul. Oh, save. Out to Pogba. Why is he doing that? Oh, he's offside. Oh, Krul with the save, man. Krul with the save. Oh, Krul. Big save from Tim Krul, man.
Cross though.
And again, a double save by Tim Krul, man. And it's extra time. It comes off Greenwood's standing leg. Norwich. God. Okay, well, at least we're still in it, but the fact it's gone to extra time is ridiculous, man. But Tim Krul, of course, he's such an annoying goalkeeper because he can pull out those saves.
I'm hoping that
Crazy saves, man. But we go to extra time now. And obviously Norwich have got a man sent off, so it's going to be difficult for them. But it has not been a good performance from us whatsoever. It's not been a good performance for ourselves. But it's disappointing, really. It is disappointing. I can't lie. Oh, God, man. So many chances to finish the game. You know, but...
They've had, like, really, like, I mean, the fact is, I think that with Pogba has, you know, made me have faith that I think we have a good chance of scoring.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? I can't...
The fact is, I thought, when Pogba went in, I was like, oh, we could nick it here.
Yeah, I thought he was like properly in. Like I thought we were like properly in behind. I thought, hold on, he's got so much time.
If he crosses that across.
But the thing is, because it's on his weak foot, like he couldn't blast it. Like if he was on his strong foot there, he could have blasted that in. And if he did actually blast that in, it's so annoying that because like he would have been in, man. He would have actually been in. Oh man, he would have been in. Yeah, Raymond, I agree. Cruel will punish us if it goes to pens.
That's the thing.
Sick Ball, how you doing, mate? How you doing, Sick Ball?
I really don't want it to go to penalties. I mean, I'm at the stage now where like, if we go out, it's like you know, I'm at the stage where it's like if we go out, then it's like, well, I won't be too upset, but it's just like.
It's disappointing because like this game is not a gimme game by any means, but it's like it's a game which is such a good opportunity. Yeah, exactly.
Like, Norwich have been like so poor, and yet they managed to literally, if they knock us out, it'd just be so like, it wouldn't really be like I wouldn't be like upset about it. It'd just be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like just like and it'd be like a defeat that we just didn't need. When we're in such good form, like, because at the end of the day, Brighton are better than Norwich.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's like, you know, we get knocked out to Norwich. But in the end of the day, Brighton are a better team than Norwich. So it's like we're struggling against them. You know, what about Brighton? But I think since Pogba's come on, I think for me we've seen us look a lot better since Pogba's come on.
Yeah, I think we have looked a lot better. I think we looked a lot menacing. But what we need to do now is just use the fact that hopefully our fitness is better. We should have better legs than Norwich. We need to use that to our advantage.
I think this is definitely not what we wanted, because it was like, I mean, this is shocking, really.
That is just that's so poor that's
like
gone
a
in.
goal which like a relegation team just concedes. Like it's just like some guy just allowed to, like.
It's such a you can tell that the shot's so like it's just like, oh god.
It's literally because Maguire's in the way.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like
he
goes
couldn't.
under his glove. And
Dude has come on for Norwich. But yeah, look.
I'm thinking, I want a replay now.
Yeah, I know. Replays would be good right now, to be
Replay
honest.
would have been same at Old Trafford. We would have been fine.
But
I think
we've just got to use our. Look, we've got to use our. I think either way, the fact that we've been taken to extra time against Norwich is a bit embarrassing anyway.
Yeah.
But ultimately, we've got to take our
chance.
We've got to take our chances, and we've just got to hope that the quality we've got on the pitch should shine, especially with 10 men. Norwich have got 10 men. Like, so they're gonna have to do a lot more running. Obviously, in extra time, it's not about that, but it's just frustrating, man. It's frustrating that we're gonna have to go for extra time.
I just don't want to go through penalties because it's just.
Oh no, penalties is the worst thing, because obviously, like, or not as well, when you've got someone like Tim Krul in goal, you've got an advantage straight away, because he's just a penalty master.
He's a penalty merchant, it literally
like, but he made that. It's such a crucial save he made, like, by Pogba. Like, he could have easily just let that go under his leg or something. Pogba's gonna, what's he gonna do here? Pogba's running forward into Agallo. Good turn by Agallo. Out to Greenwood. Fernandez is gonna look to shoot, I think. Fernandez deflected. Pogba. Oh. Pogba looked to direct that into the back of the net.
Would he be offside though?
I'm not sure, but
I thought he must have been off, really.
Oh, Pogba nearly directed it towards goal. Just couldn't direct it.
I think he should do better with that, really.
No,
Got a big-
to be fair to Pogba, like he didn't realise the ball was going to come to him, so he's kind of like the ball was. He was probably there, and he had to go like, oh, and he had to flip. He had to like quickly realise that, but yeah, look. I think Norwich. I think literally Norwich probably want they want pens. I reckon Norwich.
Well, yeah, because then it gives them a 50-50 chance of going through.
Exactly. It's all about just who
And,
takes
like,
the best
really,
pens.
Krul's got the mindset advantage because he's like done with penalty shootouts. He's like been there, done that. Whereas
Exactly.
like,
Yeah. I mean, he
Arsenal's
saved 2 United penalties last time we
when
played
was the
him.
last time Man United won a penalty shootout?
Oh yeah, exactly. He's offside. Is he Fernandez? No, he's not. But Matic win that. Oh, don't let it bounce because he'll give a foul or something. I think we look a lot better with Matic and Pogba on the pitch, man. We look a lot better. Pogba looks to play over for just gonna play for at least a throw in.
Yeah.
But yeah, we look a lot. We just have a look a lot. We have a lot more energy. I think we just got a lot more energy. We just a lot, and I think Norwich do not like to play against Paul Pogba and also the Man United. They're too physical presence. Exactly, too physical presence in the midfield.
He can attack as well.
Flicked on and Fernandez heads it in. Greenwood looking to flick it forward, headed up. Agallo. Oh, and no one really went for that buy. You need to take that down, Maguire. Is it always me, or does Maguire always kind of like, whenever we concede, it's always something to do with. I mean, it's not Maguire's fault that went in, but
so you feel like you could have got out to him quicker, but
ball in from Fernandez, decent ball in. Rashford's there. Rashford, calm. Oh, saved by Krul. It must have been swerving. We have to win this game. I agree, Daz. I agree. Rashford just kind of. I think the ball was swerving. Mo says, go look at Troops' tweet from Arsenal Fan TV. I'll have a look at it. Mate, someone get up.
He's probably just laughing, saying that these men are Norwich are taking.
But yeah, United have got a chance here. Fernandez whips it in. And it's a good ball in. Oh, all over everyone. Pogba still got it. Pogba chips it back post. Oh, someone's got to be a bye. Oh my gosh, man.
Troops have said, can we swap Canwell for Ozil? I mean, Todd Blood Clark Canwell's a ring to it.
Todd Blood Clark Cantwell.
That's all he said, yeah. He said, can we swap Cantwell for Ozil?
Yeah. Bye there, going for the spectacular. Didn't work out.
Goldbridge, I'll take a centre back off and shove Martial out next to guard. Bring him down for this.
Oh, Rashford could have. Oh, man.
Norwich on pens or Man U 3-1 or something else.
It was straight down the middle from Rashford. On his day, Rashford bends that into the far corner.
On form, he makes the keeper work more than that, but
big chance. I mean,
I'm at the stage where if we go out, it's embarrassing, but it's one of those things where it's like.
I mean, the only saving grace is the fact that obviously the FA Cup's a trophy. That's a foul. Oh no, obviously the FA Cup's a trophy that you always want to win trophies at Man United, but at the same time, like our main goal is getting top 4. So.
Yeah.
And winning the FA Cup doesn't help us get top 4. That's the only saving grace. But
have top 4 of the FA Cup, it would be the top 4.
Exactly, but like
this season, anyway.
The fact that you're in such a game like Pogba, get up, man. You're in a game like this, which is like you put out a weakened team, you expect to win it, and it's a quarter-final, a semi-final. We have a trip to Wembley this season, even though there's like no fans.
What? Come on.
Are we bringing on Martial? Or are we always just a Norwich sub?
No, we picked up the wrong ball. There was another ball on the pitch, I think.
So Martial is going to come on as our 6th sub.
We have literally no excuses now.
Yeah, with Martial coming on, we've got Martial, Rashford, Greenwood, Igart. We've got literally, basically, we're throwing everything we've got at it here. Rashford now running. Can we get a goal for Martial comes on? Rashford. Oh, close. Cleared away by Krul. Probably didn't need to do that. I think it probably would have been a. Oh. So Martial's coming on. Who's coming off? Yeah, probably Agallo. Come on, Tony. He's in good form. To be fair.
Oh, bye.
Oh, wow. So we're taking off a defender.
I think that's a bit mad.
And we're bringing on Martial.
So Luke Shaw's going to be centre back.
So it's going to be Luke Shaw, Brandon Williams, and Harry Maguire at the back.
Yeah.
We're leaving them at the back. Wow. Okay.
We're going for it,
but we're just having everyone on the pitch. The 6th substitution, the first time. But Martial is in brilliant form. If you back anyone to score.
If he gets in behind, you think he's...
Look at the bag on the pitch. But yeah, It's if you bag anyone to score, it's Martial. Good flick into Greenwood. Oh, come on, man.
Why are we not like running behind after that?
He's gonna boot it as well. He's gonna boot it. Yeah. Out of play, for God's
It's
sake.
have to get to the point Norwich are done. Like they literally can't create anything because they're just so tired. And then it's like, okay, can we?
We've got every single bit of forward attacking firepower we've got in our squad.
The fact we've had to do this in the first place is a bit embarrassing.
Literally, we could not put on any more of an attacking squad off. That's a foul, isn't it? How's that not a foul? Is that not a foul?
Yeah, it's
Come on, Moss.
that's a foul.
That's the thing with John Moss. He just gives. Like, I mean, you know, he gave us penalties. To be fair, he's given us penalties, but at the same time, like sometimes you feel like
We have good
out wide to Shaw, surely. Oh, for fuck's sake! He's still got it. That's a foul. Well done, well done. We've got a chance.
We have good penalty takers, right? So, but it is just like with Tim Krul, it's like it doesn't matter how good you are. We saw with Spurs, like
Exactly.
he's such a big presence in the goal.
But like, no, it's just that he knows how to save. Like he knows how to save pens. Like I know we scored a penalty against him at Old Trafford, but like he went the right way for that as well. I think he's going to shoot it, but
the red card advantage doesn't count when it's penalty.
Exactly, 100%. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Good ball in Fernandes. Oh, he went for goal, man. Why would you go for goal? Why would you go for goal there, man? You just cross it in. Do a flat ball into the box. Like he went for goal.
To score from there, you're gonna have to literally get. Even if you got it inch perfect, the keeper would probably just tip it.
Oh, mate, come on, right? Let's pressure them. Let's make them make the mistake. Make them make an error here. No need to foul. Just pressure. They will make an error. Bruno hasn't been at his best today. Yeah, I agree. He has not been at his best. He's made. I mean, he obviously.
Oh shit! But I don't want to go for a shit.
Well, he's done well, but it's like. At least he's trying to make things happen, but there's some of his decision making which is just poor. Right, Martial's got it. Martial's running through, played to a oh man! Tim Krul nearly clearing against a Man United player.
Martial not good enough to a goal. I think Martial could carry on.
Yeah, Martial could have carried on, man, and buried that.
We're looking likely, I think.
Exactly. I think in some ways the later we get this goal, the better. But at the same time, okay, Martial's got it. Martial running at defenders. Oh.
Just tippy tappy shit. Just have a go, Tony.
Right, calm down, Matic. Don't let it bounce. I'm not sure that's the best thing. Right, just hold it.
Matic is centre back.
Yeah, so Matic is centre back. I mean, the pace. Right, here we go. Fernandes now. Fernandes running forward. He's gonna shoot, I reckon. No, he's not. Oh, Fernandes. No.
Why
That's shocking, man.
Just like.
And now Norwich looking to come forward, but luckily he goes backwards. Damn it.
The impossible isn't the thing.
Well played. We've got the ball now. We've got to take advantage.
We're on.
Rashford. Into. Oh, go on. Go on. Oh. What? Why? Oh, why do we? He's gonna shoot, I reckon. Oh. Well on Greenwood. He's gonna get there. This is tight, man. This is so tight. Pogba's got it. He's got space. Pogba. Loads of space. Oh, such a poor ball there. Right, come on. We just look like we're in the ascendancy here. Like, come on, Matic. Martial wants it through.
There's no real movement in front of him.
Martial takes it inside. Martial's going to shoot. Pogba into Brandon Williams. Come on, Williams. Oh, get pot. No, just cross it in. Get. Oh, someone's got to chase that. Oh, man. Exactly, we just got to take the shot. Take the shot on, man. Pogba's not even looking. Ball to Martial. Martial does look like he's doing well here. Into Ighalo. Good turn from Ighalo. Greenwood. That's so poor from Greenwood. Had to get there, Matic. That's a brilliant tackle. Out wide. Rashford. Into Matic. Why are we overplaying it again? Who's there? Why are we overplaying it?
He's taking it. I'll get that.
Oh. We are so overplaying it. It's so annoying. We are really overplaying it. Oh, just like someone. That's our ball if it goes out. That's our ball, man. Oh, that was our ball. Alright, this is. Yeah, it's so frustrating. We're overplaying it when we get to the Norwich line. Like, we're just trying to like make the perfect pass.
They're just so like clearly trying to get. They're basically like,
God, man.
Fine, but we're basically desperate to get
Like
the ball.
someone just need like we did like I would just at this point take pot shots. Like when you get to the edge of the box, Hernandez's turn. He's running at us. No, that's so lucky as well.
No, this reminds you of...
No, he gets it to Dermich. No way. No
How?
way. Oh my God, they still got it.
Like we're just standing there doing nothing.
Whipped in my straight at Pogba, man. He's so lucky they're keeping it. No. Oh, thank God for that. Rashford, that's yours, mate. No one's there.
Go with it. Why is he like...
Surely, Rashford, you've got times. Oh, come on, man. Right, take it down, calm it down. There we go, good play. It's loads of space, Fernandez. Oh, you can tell that's too long. You can just tell that was too long.
We're overplaying so much.
You're playing the Hollywood ball for no reason, man.
Like if we go out, it's no fault. Like
we're taking.
No fault of our own. We're just overplaying and we're just basically going.
Oh
we're
man.
Basically, we want. Like I think we should just sort of. But the thing is,
but in that position, Fernandez like could have just like kept running forward. He had the ball. Could have kept running forward, made the Norwich players retreat. Had Rashford and Martial running in behind. It's a recipe for disaster for Norwich. But obviously Fernandez went for the long pass, and like when you go for that long pass, it has to be inch perfect. That's what I'm saying. Run at Norwich because they're probably tired and they don't like defending against, like they know what Fernandez can do, so they'll back off. Right, Rashford. Oh, the touch is so poor.
Really looks so rusty. I don't know what it is, but he looks shocking.
Hernandez, Shaw's been pushed off the ball. Hernandez going to look for Dermich, but it's not a great ball.
Rashford just looks shocking.
Yeah, Rashford, I don't know what it is. I literally don't know what it is with Rashford, man.
He gets the ball.
So, what are we, like 3 minutes away from the first half, end of the first half?
And like, we haven't actually created a single opportunity.
Well, we created chances. Like, Rashford had the shot that was saved by Krul and everything, and like...
When we get to the edge of the box, just play it simple.
It's just so tantalising when, like, you know, you're dominating and you're getting right to the edge of the penalty area.
If we score, we're through.
Yeah, but it's like that's 100% because they've got a red card and stuff. So as soon as we score, and as soon as they start properly going forward, because they're not going forward, they're leaving people back. I'll do. Someone shoot, man. He fucking... Mate,
goal,
that's like, that is so kind of like...
That's the hair, it goes in.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
but why are we hitting our shots straight down the middle for? I don't... Yeah, I know, exactly. We've got a shot on time, but we're hitting shots down the middle.
I think just aim for...
Like, for not... Like, I don't know why we're just, like... It's a good shot. I mean, that's the thing. If that's either side of Krul and it's bouncing like that, then it gives him a real problem. But Pogba, I'm not going to lie, Pogba has looked very good and he's reinvigorated us. Right, come on. Referee. Oh, help him out, man. Someone help him out. Is that Fernandez? Right, come on, man.
No one's, like,
out wide. Come on. Surely it's the goal's coming. What a ball! Oh, man. He had to get a touch on it and he did. Sorry for the lighting mishap. Man.
Wait, no, it's a goal kick, is it?
Nah. What?
It's a goal kick.
They haven't actually given a goal kick. Oh, no, it is a goal. Martial just missed it. Oh, fuck. Nah, Martial just missed it.
Yeah.
Oh. God, man, we're so close.
If we go out,
I feel it coming, man.
Yeah.
Like you feel a goal coming for us, but it's like that's so close. We're shooting when we're 40 yards out. We're not on the edge of the box. Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. When we're on the edge of the box, why don't we bang it? Right, he's in. Oh, I should have looked for Greenwood. Right, chance just for the half hour. Martial's in here. If you play him, great ball, Rashford. Come on, Martial. Come on, Martial. Oh, corner. Surely, 1 more minute to go.
How long it takes Rashford to show?
I know, he always has to like do a really big backlift.
Make a run for it.
Oh God, come on boys. Jesus, like that's the thing. Norwich are somehow playing like a fucking like. Of course they're putting in a ridiculous defensive performance, even though when they've been hapless defensively otherwise, but they're being brilliant. Fernandez here, come on, good ball in, Fernandez. That's shocking. That's so bad. Come on, but we can get one more chance before the end of this half. Right, turn. Come on, Rashford. Someone. Hits it. Oh, man, that's so poor.
I think, to be honest, Rashford, it's actually worrying me. I was just like,
That's so poor.
We're like, we get to the edge of the island, we're just void of ideas. I don't know what it is. Like,
and you think with so many attacking players on the pitch,
so many players that you
like,
think someone's making a good. Surely someone's got to be making a good.
Like, you think there's got to be a goal in there somewhere. Like, okay, first half extra time done. We've got another 15 minutes to come, man.
50,
Until it's penalties, and I think Norwich fans will be celebrating if it's penalties because it's like they know that.
Card hasn't affected them in their base.
Like, we're shit. The last time we won a penalty shootout was in pre-season.
Exactly, that doesn't count. Like, in an actual competition, the last time we won a penalty shootout.
Raymond says, I forgot we're playing against 10 men with our best 11. Why so hard to score? Exactly, we've got no excuse. We've got all of our best players on the pitch right now, and we can't break them down. Like, we're hammering on their door, but like they're just everything is just going their way at the moment.
Surely, like, we're gonna have like a chance. Surely we're gonna have a chance where it's like we've got to score. Like, if we cut in half an hour with our best team when they're down to 10 men, they're rock bottom of the league. If we can't create a chance, how rubbish are we?
That's what I'm saying. It's just mental.
The FA Cup does. When it's like the FA Cup, it's almost like.
Like, Martial, to be fair, since he's come on, has looked good. He looks like he could score. I mean, but it's so frustrating. It's like agonising seeing how close you get. It's like how close you get.
It's when you know that it's like, when you go to penalties, suddenly it doesn't matter how you played. It literally comes down to pens. And then Norwich have already won a penalty shootout.
Mo says before his injury, Rashford was beginning to look like a real special 1 in a million player. Now he looks like he wouldn't get into Arsenal's first team. I know, yeah. Since the restart, Rashford. I mean, he's set up a few goals for Martial, to be fair. But yeah, it's just his shot and everything is just not. It's just not there. But Dazza says they've dug deep. Yeah, they have dug deep, Norwich, to be fair to them. They're defending resolutely. Like, you have to give it to them. They could have crumbled, but they're defending really well.
I think they're a team. They know that this is their season. This game is like
exactly.
Without if they go out, their season's done, and they're probably finished.
Yeah, they're not only going down, but their season is actually done as well. So that's frustrating, man.
Well.
But 15 minutes. Patrick says not going to watch if this goes to pens. I wouldn't blame you, Patrick. To be honest, how are you doing, by the way? Thanks for joining. And Anders keeps that in. Brandon Williams, come on, United, for flip's sake. Come on, Williams, go forward. Where are you going, Williams? Why you just go, like, what was that run? Like, you may as well just stopped if you knew you were going to go out of play. Now he's out of position as well. But yeah, Norwich.
He's well out of position now, and he's been caught.
And Pogba's done well to get the ball back there, man. No, don't just shield it out. Where are you going? That's our ball, man. Well played, that's our ball. Well, for a right, we haven't been good in this game, by the way. If you are just joining, we've been shocking in this game.
It's almost like virtue of the fact that we have a better squad.
No, I think the reason why, if we win this game, it's not our ball. Like the reason why we might, if we do win this game, it's because Norwich just don't have that quality. If we're playing against Arsenal, they would have torn us apart because Aubameyang would have scored that chance.
Any team in and around us,
they would have beaten us. I bet Sheffield United fans are pissed off that they didn't get this Man United to play against.
Although since we got our best team on, we have looked a lot more threatening.
No, of course, Fernandez, right? One of you. Oh, that was so just like take your flipping time.
A guy just needs to
take your time. Like, we keep like playing it in and like flicking it around or whatever. But it's like sometimes like that's not on. Right, come on, boys. We can.
I mean, at least penalties, there's no foul.
Martial turns. Play it. Oh, too late. You could have played it into a gala there. Pogba dinks it. Good ball out to Rashford. Come on, Shaw. Come on, Rashford. Do something. A good ball. Is he offside? Oh, he's on, I think. Play it back. Go on, Rashford. Oh, blocked it. Back. Oh, man. Rashford.
Because that was going well wide, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Rashford's got to do better with that, man. Rashford had to do better, man. He actually had to do better. Yeah. Like, when you've got that sort of space, you've got to get it on target, at least. Flipping hell, you've got... Oh, Matic. You have to get that at least on target, because he's like on the penalty spot. It's basically a penalty. If he connects with that well, it's in the back of the net. Tim Krul can't do shit. God, man. These are sort of little chances you think, that's it. That's the moment. If we just bag... Come on, boys. Just one little chance. One moment. Martial. Finish it. Finish it, Martial. No. I'll do. Out wide. Pass it. Pass it. Too late. Why shoot first time? You didn't need to shoot first time there. Take the touch.
It's
God,
like every time
man.
the ball goes out, just a chance for them just to like
Take the touch, please. That's the problem with Fernandes. I love him as a player, but like there's some times where he'll go for the glory shot where like he'll just look to like hit it first time. It's like, or
he goes for the glory when he doesn't need to.
exactly. It's like, mate, just take your time. We've got loads of time. There's another like
13 minutes.
exactly another like 12, 13 minutes left. Oh, what a touch that is, by the way. Another. Oh, he's gonna foul. You're fouling him. Oh, has he still got it?
No.
Oh shit! No, foul him. Oh, and Fernandes gonna pick up a yellow card here.
Williams just like the ball goes over, no one's covering the guy behind him.
That is a dear me. I've hit better shots myself. I know, man. I know.
This is so dangerous.
And that's thing, Rashford. Oh,
Not good. That sort of lazy foul, like literally. I mean, he has to do it because Maguire's not going to catch it.
exactly. Yeah, man.
But it's like now they got an opportunity. And they
God.
nearly scored with Ben Godfrey that time. So
Oh God, man. Bruno Fernandes picks up a yellow.
brick. Fuck off. Just head this away, please.
Whipped in back post. Good ball, keeper. Oh, good catch.
Go
Right, go.
now.
Give him an option to go. That's a. Oh man, that's so. Go on. Go on.
Just chase after it.
Maybe he's gonna boot it anyway. Good ball down the line, and we get the ball back. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh.
Surely we
This is what supporting United's about. We don't make it easy for ourselves for some reason, even against Norwich. But I mean, we always knew that Norwich were gonna put on their A game because this was their season.
But
It's like you just think we should be able to get through this. Oh, he's offside. Well, he's fouled him. Oh, that looks soft to be fair, but we've got 10 minutes left to score.
Letting Cantwell score and then it's due to really us being actually inept during the game.
Exactly, yeah.
That's why it got to extra time, and that's why we're in this position.
Is
It's
that?
not the fact that Norwich defended well, but
I know, G. I know, man. I know it's so poor, man.
They didn't have much to defend, really, did they? What do they really have to defend? The goal we scored was a bit fortuitous, if we're looking at it.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
Like the goal we scored was fortuitous. Like comes off a Norwich player and a guy standing right there, and the goal they scored was just we didn't even close him down. We're going to let you have a shot. So, okay.
Come on, boys. Let's just one more shot. Look, he's in. Oh, come on, Rashford. On. Oh, you shoot. Why didn't you shoot? You've got to shoot, Martial. If this goes to pens, we'll lose. That's what everyone's saying. I agree.
If this goes to pens,
Exactly. Tim Krul, Tim Krul's going to pull out the bag. Martial had a chance there. He went through. What a way to ruin my week. I know, man. We can still do it. We've got 9 minutes to get a goal here.
It's a good job we've got Brian.
Right, good ball. Maguire. Oh, of course he saved it, man.
No.
Of course he saved it. This is what I'm saying. Tim Krul does a madness.
Yeah.
You kidding? He does an absolute madness. What is
It means
this?
that when it gets to the
Oh, that's such a good. Oh my God, how has he saved that? Fuck. Oh. Exactly. It's like, mate, you're kidding. He saved that. He's kidding. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't. Not doing shoot. Right, come on, boys. Let's create. Norwich have got Tim Krul. I mean, look, we've been crap, but Norwich have also got Tim Krul to thank. They've got Tim Krul to thank for being in this game. Greenwood, do something there, magic man. Don't just whip that in. Oh, what a ball! No, don't shoot first time. You didn't need to shoot for. Oh. Oh, come on, take it down. Take it down, calm it down. We didn't we don't need. Exactly, we don't need to really quickly force it. But I can't believe he's actually saved that. Oh my god. I mean,
bounces up good height for him, but still.
It's no, man. Yeah, it's not fully in the corner to be fair, but still.
If it's in the corner, I reckon he's
oh man, I can't believe he did it.
I thought he might have gone in.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but
I might have just crept in, but.
God, Tim Krul. Like, that's the thing, like, Tim Krul always seems to be that goalkeeper that gets relegated, but is like a really good goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, with Newcastle.
Like, with Newcastle, he, like, you know, he does these, like, worldy performances that get his team, like, that save his team, but he always goes down. Like, I'm surprised another big club hasn't, like, actually gone in for him and said, mate, we think you're a decent keeper. Like, because he is a decent keeper. Like, you never really see Tim Krul make... I mean, he does make a few... No, don't just shoot. Oh! Again, another save, man.
I mean,
Tim Krul is pissing me off.
I think in this extra time...
Like, no. At least that's a decent effort.
It's a good shot.
Like, I mean, it's an easy save for him. You always have that covered, but it's like, at least we're getting it on target. One of these has got to go in, man. What a header. Got to get out, Brandon. Can't lose it. Right, come on. Come on, boy. Come on. What? Okay. Pogba. Don't just dink it. Oh, so crap.
Why are we dinking it? Just... We're literally like...
God.
It's like, oh yeah, try and like just play...
Exactly.
The best goal.
The thing, it would almost catch Norwich off guard if we just shot. Like, Greenwood there, he's cut inside. The defenders are backing off. Like, just whip it near post. Like, just go for it. You've got to go for it at this stage. We're 5 minutes away from losing the game, basically, because we're going pens. We're literally 5 minutes away from losing the game. Yeah. Like, everyone knows that if we go to pens, we're going to lose. Like, everyone knows that's the case. Oh.
No, fuck off, has he actually found him?
That's ridiculous. That is, go on, keep it, go. That's our ball, man. That's our ball.
No, it went off.
Oh, thank God for that. Krul is fully warmed up for Romero. Exactly. Krul is just banging saves left, right, and centre. Oh man. Exactly. Romero can save pens. Like, he's done it before, but
come on, please. I don't
like he saved pens, but it's like,
I want a stress-free end of this game.
Just finish it. Oh, come on, that's that. Come on, get it off him, man. That's not gonna go out of play.
I'm just going to try and dink it past him around, probably.
Come on, get it. Right, hold him off. Well played, Bruno Fernandes. Well played, my friend. Let's get forward. I have a feeling we're going to... I don't know, like, the amount of chance we're creating.
The positions we get into, I have a feeling we're going to score. Or at least, like...
Exactly.
I just feel like it's going to be... Like, if we don't, like get at least a chance, but... Like,
we haven't had, like, a shot where it's like we're through on goal.
Just doesn't look interested. It's just...
Oh, come on, boys. Look, they've shut him off. They've shut off the middle because they know that's what we do. Oh, don't just shoot. He's going to shoot again, is he?
Why?
Not bad ball. Corner. We'll take the corner. Oh my gosh, man. Like, one goal here finishes it as well.
Yeah, literally a goal is a
oh my God, I can't believe it. That is my pet peeve. When players actually cause a foul. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nagalo, mate, don't foul. There's no point. There's literally no point fouling anyone. Like, don't do it. Just score the flipping goal. Please, Rashford, good ball in from you, son. Oh, God, head it out. Right, take it down. Don't just shoot, you prat.
That's a good ball.
Right, get in the box. Stay onside. Get in the box. Stay onside. He's going to shoot, isn't he? Sure. I mean, look, they've just shut us off here, man. Rashford's going to bang it, I reckon.
I saw a thing like, how are we meant to get a chance off from this? They've parked the bus.
We just got to get lucky with a bounce or something. That's all we got to do. Oh, that's not a pen, is it? He's definitely not going to give a pen for that. Like, especially because Maguire's on it. It's Maguire. Come on, Pogba. Oh, can someone run for him, man? God.
The more we string it out, like this is basically going to turn into like our last.
Good ball. What a ball! Come on!
What?
Oh, bounce! Yeah, it's Harry Maguire. Get in! Get in! Harry Maguire! Come on, boys! Come on! Oh my God! We snatched it. We've snatched it to the death, I think, at least. But what a goal. Well, I say what a goal. I told you we need to get lucky with a bounce. And we got lucky with the bounce. Harry Maguire. Let's hope there's no VAR on this. But Harry Maguire looks to have won this. Come on, boys. Come on. Jesus. Oh, my gosh.
Better not be offside, you know.
Don't be offside, Igalo. Don't be offside. He's onside. We're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Harry Maguire scores. Harry Maguire comes up with a massive, massive goal, man. That is massive.
Oh.
Come on, boys. Let's hold on to this. Let's hold on to this now. 2 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Harry Maguire does it. Get in, boys. Massive. That's a massive, massive goal. I mean, it is embarrassing we're in this position anyway. I'm not going to lie. But that is a big, big goal. Harry Maguire looks to have nicked it. Come on, boys.
Keeper.
Right, hold it.
Slim foul.
That's a foul. Well done. Brilliant, Brandon Williams. Come on, Slabhead. Get in. Dazza, Raymond, Mo, get in, boys. Get in. When was the last time United scored in like extra time? I can't remember.
It has to be Harry Maguire.
Massive. They brought on Ida on.
Adam
Ida on. We've got to stay strong. Come on, boys. Just hold firm here.
There can't be that many.
We've got to hold firm here. Rashford win that.
Why
He
just
hasn't.
walked away from it, man?
Get it. Well done, Shaw. Hold it. Hold it now. Hold it. You got time. Finish the game. Come on. Calm down. Don't go in. Oh, what brilliant.
Oh,
come on. Pogba's there. Bang it. Hits it. Oh.
man, honestly, that's shit.
He's got to do better. I thought Bruno Fernandes could shoot. I thought he could bloody shoot. No, man. Nah. Okay.
You had to do that.
Whoa. Okay, right. That's good. Bloody hell.
Fernandes.
If that could have been it. I mean, that's the thing. In this situation, you can just hold it a bit. You can just.
Oh no, the boot.
You can just calm it down on the goal. The only thing we've got here is the fact that
allow him to do that.
if we do clear this ball, we've got a chance.
What? Go.
Come on, Shaw.
Go.
Oh no, it's not. Fuck. Right. Okay, we're into added time. I don't know how much added time. Keeper. Oh, that's fine. We'll leave that behind.
1 minute.
1 minute of added time. Come on, boys. 1 minute of added time. We don't deserve this win at all. We don't deserve this win at all. But listen, as I said in the preview, it's all about getting into the hat. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as we do it. And it's looking like we've done it. Just need to hold off here for the last 30 seconds of this game. Romero boots it downfield.
Win that.
Martial, good head from Martial, brilliant.
Oh,
Rashford can hold it in the corner. I think we've done it, lads. Yeah, we've got it. Pogba I think Bruno wants a goal here. We could have go for goal here. I'll go for goal. What are you doing? Brilliant. Go for goal, Bruno. Go for goal. Shoot. Oh, brilliant. Martial. Oh, that'll do, ref.
Yeah.
What a win. Massive win for United. Didn't Shane to score because it was so late on. It's relief. Massive relief from Manchester United. A 2-1 win. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best performance. But in these cup games, you just need to get into the hat. And as you can see, 2-1 United. We take the win just about. So slim. 80 million for that. Harry Maguire pops up at the end with a big, big goal. That's what you pay the money for. That's what you pay it for. A massive, massive win. A semi-final now. We go to Wembley, which is big. Yes, boys. Get in. We're in the hat. Massive. Let me know your thoughts on that. But a huge sigh of relief, boys. Another win, though, for us. You can say that's technically a win for us as well. So another win on the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I thought a goal was coming. And it did. And so relieved that it did. Igalo as well, getting on the score sheet. So happy for Odin Igalo. Cantwell scoring, and Romero will hang his head with that one. But Norwich going out to a very, very late goal. They'll be very disappointed. And they played decently. I thought actually they played all right. But yeah, listen, we got the win. We're through to the next round of the cup. It's massive. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll put up my match review shortly as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And